right. Good morning, Tenacious. How are you? September. September, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Oh, man. Coffee is delicious this morning. PTD, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well on this fantastic Sunday. What the hell's going on, everybody? Good morning, Sergeant Pup. You got me 5 points. 6 points. What's up, Wonder? How are you? Oh, how's it going, everybody? IXJSU, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy end to my vacation. Unfortunately. Oh, what's up? What's up, Nomad 91? Good morning. What's new, everybody? Oh, we want to watch here. Here we go. Sorry. Why is this not? There we go. All right, sorry. I'm trying to set something up on TV here. I'm being stupid. Anyways, there we go. Perfect. I'm dumbfounded at how consistent Mouse and Clip are selling $70 and up per pack. But you're gonna see. I think you're gonna see 70, 75 is gonna be the standard. Honestly, that's what you're gonna see. Dad guy, good morning. Gazola, how are you? Hello, 4 a.m. Good morning. I think your $70, $75 is gonna be about your standard price based on the box prices. So, especially for collectors, I would expect that. Again, mine's gonna be that $75 mark. That's just what it is, based on the costs and everything. I thought about it because it's funny because could have been cheaper if I pre-ordered a lot earlier. Yeah, but you know what? I can't pre-order things super far out. I can't justify giving a store. It's a lot. It is. It's pretty crazy. But like, I can't justify giving a store like my money for a pre-order like 3 to 6 months in advance. Like that's way too long. Amazon's a different story because you don't have to pay for it until it ships. But stores like you have to pay for it, and I'm waiting 3 months. It's like no, I can't do it. So I didn't get in as early. Um, but they will continue to go up. That's the thing, dude. It's the crazy. This is the wild part that no one's talking about yet. Is that $700 a box for Final Fantasy? Eventually, we're gonna go, wow, how was it so cheap? That's the crazy part. Is that what we're gonna be saying? Look at Lord of the Rings Special Edition. It's basically the same thing. Sold out in collector boxes, but figured Mr. Bundles was a good price. Would you get? Picked up a gift bundle for 90. That's great. I would love to get some of those. I would love to crack open some of those gift bundles for myself. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is grabbing 2 MH1s. Let's do it, man. Yeah, right here. You tell me where, bud. Gift bundles 115. I didn't get any gift bundles. I would just hold it. Yeah. I would just. It's a very cool thing. It's got a collector pack in it. It's got some play boosters, the dice, and all that. I wish I would have grabbed some of those, honestly, but I didn't. If there's a dip, I may grab some, but I don't know. Oh, they'll be going up for sure. They'll be going up for sure. Best of luck here. Snow-covered forest and your tectonic reformation for your talisman, guide, and your other talisman. Any ephemerates? No ephemerates. No ephemerates. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. Well, the collector pack alone is worth, 70, 80, 90, whatever it is, plus the play boosters, plus you're getting whatever special stuff is in there. So it's I don't know if there's any promos in there. There probably is. I didn't even look at them because the prices went up before I grabbed them. Ren and 6 art cards, snow-covered forest, and your Merit Lage's Slumber for your enchantment. The Bastion, the Gleaner, and your Rage. Any ephemerates? Negative on the ephemerates. Yeah, right. Should have kept it sealed for real. Good morning. Hello, 4 a.m. That's yours. Thanks, bud. I appreciate you. Starting us off with MH1. Nothing new today, obviously. I'm hoping I have some spicy stuff coming in tomorrow. I'm hoping to have some new stuff in tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it looks like we are, man, 5 days. I could have Final Fantasy in hands. That'd be great. I'm excited for pre-release next Saturday. I'm really excited to get some pre-release action going on with that. I want to try it sealed, see how it goes. It'll probably be a fun pre-release. I haven't even looked up like the main mechanics or I probably should look up like maybe like a draft guide because I'm gonna be lost at pre-release. Threw that binder away with the bugs in it. I kept the $1 singles. Oh yeah, good wonder. Yeah, that's not worth keeping around, dude. That was disgusting. Ooh, very nice. September. See, like the Legions, the Scourge, that kind of era. Like I want to get some of those boxes, but at the same time, I don't see a lot of value in cracking them. But it's not. I will get them. I just haven't yet. It hasn't been top of my priority. But there are some cool, obviously foils and things like that in there for some of those unique sets, which I think are very cool. Outcast, good morning. I don't think I've ever carried Scourge. I had Mirror to Besiege. I've got like 4 packs left in that box. Wherever it is, somewhere. Oh man, it's finally a nice day, so I think I'm gonna spend most of my day. Excuse me. I gotta get a bunch of yard work done today. I love the older stuff, me too. Good morning, Orzov. How are you, bud? Orzov, I keep forgetting, dude. You live like not far from me, right? Like you're Eastern Mass. You're probably close to September, right? I agree, September. It's good to have that variety to switch it up. Central West. Okay. Like, how close are you to? Are you on the west side of Worcester or east side of Worcester? Worcester. I say Boston's about 90 minutes from me. 30 minutes east of Worcester. Okay, so probably like an hour and 15, hour 20, yeah. 4 a.m., 2015. Oh man, yeah, I think today's a yard work day through and through. Man, I tell you what, yesterday I started going through a lot of those foreign. Well, you guys haven't seen it yet. This foreign collection from the auction zip for my next collection. I'm gonna be putting up, I think, starting tomorrow. Um, Top one's fine, and I tell you, man, there's so many of these amazing foreign black border cards from 94, 95 that I grabbed that like I gotta sell some to get recoup some of my money. But there's so much there, like I can't sell. I've actually I can't wait to go through it fully today to create some binders for myself. It's gonna be great. Arrest the Flames, Narcolepsy, Journey, Splinters, Time, Spider, Knights, Vitae, Wilds, Uncommon, Mearsmith, Remand, Warp, Eye of Ugin. Foil Common Nightmare. Eye of Ugin. Look at that. Awesome. Hello 4 a.m. Great, dude. $63, I think, in that range. I just sold a World Wake one yesterday. Great, man. Great hit. Starting off the day strong. Eye of Ugin. Congratulations, man. 60 plus dollar hit for a rare out of the set. Absolutely incredible. I hope we pull a foil one of those at some point. That'd be great. Awesome, dude. 4 a.m. Good stuff. There might be some reserve list for foreign black border stuff. Actually, yes, I know there is. I know there is. Um, there's a lot. There's a lot. Did I show? There's 2 binders and there's a box and there's a bunch of stuff I've started sorting through. But here, you know what? I haven't posted the video up, but I'll give you the spoilers. This was just like one of the boxes. I think I showed some of these. I showed a pile of it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I showed a pile of it. Like, dude, these, like, I can't get rid of these. See, the Crocuses I'll probably sell on. Yeah, the other crap is nice. The Crocuses I'll probably sell because I'm probably not going to play it, honestly. But I love these, man. But now that I'm building some old school decks, like I've got to use some of this stuff. So Nova Pentacles, that's cool. Fast Bond, yeah. There's a lot of good small. I love the Anka Mishras. Play set of foreign black border Anka Mishras is nice. Yeah, I got to go through these because there's a lot I'm going to get rid of, but there's a lot I'm going to keep for sure. It was funny because I'm building a mono black old school deck. Or no, I think it was kind of similar to yours, but not quite the same. And it's similar, but it's mono black old school. You know what I mean? It's gonna be similar, I think, either way. But the nice thing was is I had like half the cards in literally that collection, which was great. And then we're gonna go with Sun Raku. I think that's a Fate pack. It is a Fate pack, Sun Raku. Fate pack. And so it was nice. So when I put in the deck together, I only needed to order like 15 cards. So I ordered them all yesterday. So hopefully, my next deck will be ready soon. Today, last day for reward season. Oh, that's right. Um, Yeah, I won't stream tomorrow, so I'll have to set up my new rewards season. I forgot all about that. Sunraku. Last pack. This has been a great box. Retro foil Sacrament. Borderless last chance for your mythic Retro Jor-El and your foil rare Hinterland Harbor. The Marshal, the Recoil Terror, and your Swamp. Yeah, use coupons if you got them because they're going to expire after today. And I will not be streaming tomorrow. Good call. I do not stream on Mondays. Actually, you know what's funny is I forgot that I did. I streamed this past Monday, so I actually streamed like 14 days in a row. That's a lot. That's a lot to do in a row. The nice thing is though, you go from diamond, don't you like go right to gold so you can use that coupon right away? That's the good thing. So it's like you get that bonus coupon right away, which is pretty sweet. Um, I got a couple of coupons in some other people's shows. I'm not sure if they're streaming today or not, but I always look at that. I look at my profile. I'm like, how many coupons do I have? And I'm like, God damn, I gotta use these. uh, I'm probably gonna keep. I think my rewards program it's where I want it now, so I'm happy with that. The first time I did, I think I gave out. Unfortunately, my coupons are way too big, and I was like, oh shit, I can't keep doing that. So I had to drop it a little bit. Good morning, Greek Tragedy. How are you? DeVille, Mystery 2. We have not pulled the foil out of this box yet. L4. 3, 4. Yeah, we have not pulled the foil out of this box yet, and we're definitely getting to the halfway point or so. All right, here we go. We got your Reverie, the Page, Mystic, Leap, Salvager, Bloodsworn, Devil, Squadron, Spineback, Ranger, Infiltrator, Mythic, Questing Beast, and Throne of Eldraine, White Border, Noxious Revival, very nice, and your non-foil, Greater Good. Jundamo, not bad. We'll take that pack for DeVille. No foil yet in this Mystery 2 box. No foil. Oh, I'm actually getting low on Mystery 2. Demonware, good morning. How are you? Orzav, for a pair of those. Yeah, I was going to build my Kurt Ape deck, but I actually held off because I figured, the first deck I built was a red deck. I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to then go red green, so I want to go black deck, and then I'll build a probably my Kurt Ape deck after that. Orzov, best of luck, dude. Let's see what we can do. We got your Screech, the Paladin, Smuggler, Broker, Midnight, Night Stalker, Shaman, Electrostatic Field, the Gift, Acid Moss, Sliver, Ancestral Dragon from the Global Decks, White Border Dragon Race Channeler, and your Smokestack with the Eldrazi. Okay. We keep going through Mystery 2s. We keep going. Come on now. Journey, Robbers, Drake, Duplication, Devotee, Sands, red card, green card, Expanse, Clouth for your AFR Commander Mythic, very nice. White Bordered Rootwalla, and your Sengir Vampire. So Orzov, just double checking. When it comes to old school decks, it has to be the original art, correct? I'm pretty sure it does. Yes, that's what I thought. It was funny because I'm building a black deck and I have one of the cards in it, and I was like, oh sweet, I have the invocation version from Amonkhet. Like, I'll put that in there, and I'm like, oh wait, I can't do that. So I was really excited for me to put my lottery card in there, and I was like, oh shit, I can't do that. So I had to order the actual copy of the old art. I was like, oh, okay, gotta be the OG. PTY for a Strixhaven. I think I have an open box somewhere. I think I do. I do. Look at that. Gotta be the OG, but that's okay because I like the OG art. It was funny because I was building it, and I was actually going to go order a bunch of surprising. I was surprised, like not how much, but like I wanted unlimited basic lands, and even at like $3 a piece, I was like, I'll get revised instead. Bring back Gideon. Good morning, buddy. All right, how are you, pal? PTY Strixhaven. Let's see. We get the first year, the Karok. First year, thanks duplication, infusion, zoomancy, flunk, ratio, Anatomy, we got your Cody for your foil rare. Borderless Commander Rhetoric. Borderless Spellbinder. Etch Defiant Strike. Sign in Blood, I think. I want to say Sign in Blood. Doing okay? Doing okay. Good. Etch, Sign in Blood. Beautiful foil opt. Love that one. And your borderless foil, Valentine Dean the Vein. Love the opt right there. Very nice. Beers and Collectibles, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Everybody. DeVille for 3 mystery 2s. Sure. Yeah, if you guys got coupons, use them because they expire today. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Dudes and dudettes. There you go. I watched Best of the Best yesterday, like I said I was going to, the original one, and that movie is just so goddamn good. Why is Eric Roberts crying through the whole movie? Eric Roberts is just crying through the whole movie. Great flick, though. Now I got to watch the second one. I didn't know there was a Best of the Best 3. I don't know if I'm going to watch that. But I haven't seen the first one. Well, I watched it yesterday now. And now I got to watch the second one again. Thwart, Sphinx, Mind Stab, Exterminator, Sphere, Coals, Sentinel, Soil. Perfect. Cryptic Spires. That's what you want in here. Narset's Reversal. Very nice. We got, Nature's Claim and your Foil Goblin King. There it is. Intangible Vibes. Foil Goblin King. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful version. I know. I haven't seen her in a while. She's been, well, I think she's been busy and a little under the weather. So, I know. I know. All right, DeVille. Very nice pull, though. We get the remedies, the gift, blue card, snap, filth, bug, prisoners, initiation, fine Hornell's, tree speaker, out, expansion, explosion, deathrite, shaman, and your equilibrium with the champion of the Harish. All right, let's try again. I hope so too. Shield Mage, Youthful Valkyrie, nice. Sorcerer, Will, black card, red card, red card, Mutagenic Growth, very nice. Hunger, gold card, Cryptic Command, white bordered Urza's Saga with a ball lightning. God, very nice. Very nice, dude. That'll work. These, it's so, we're just saying how hard these were to pull. We pulled like 2 this week. Beautiful card, man. White bordered Urza's Saga. That'll do. That'll do. I pulled your regular one yesterday, right? Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right. Yeah, they've been coming up lately. All right. Congratulations. Awesome. Okay, DeVille, that's you. Good stuff. Thank you, bud. Grimmick, good morning. I am out of VIP packs, but actually I ordered a few more yesterday. This should be in soon. Sun Raku. Fresh box of Domri. Yeah. I got it over here. I just moved everything around. It's actually getting fairly organized in here. I'm actually kind of getting some shit going on. I'm getting some shit going on here. Finally organizing some stuff. I gotta tell you, I got a lot less done on my vacation than I was hoping. I did a lot of chilling this week. Let me tell you, I never just like chill and sit and relax. And I did a lot of goddamn chilling this week. It was necessary. I'm like, yeah, I really didn't get anything done today. Sun Raku. Here we go. Best of luck. The weather didn't help either. I got out golfing twice, so that was nice. Retro foil isolated chapel. Beautiful Wrath of God for your borderless. Retro Sulphur Falls and your foil rare Urza's Blueprints. Chain Lightning's nice. Ornithopters, Plains. I had all these hopes of all these things I was going to get done this week, and it just didn't happen. It's just like, Orzhov gonna come in with 3 MH2 sets and a Domri. That's a fresh box of MH2 sets. Here we go. Right, three. One, two, three. Okay. These old set boxes. Who was around when these things came out? If you know, you know. L1, middle, right cheek. L1, right cheek, middle. Okay. Best of luck, Orzov. Fresh box to MH2. I love MH2 set, man. Such a great product. Mythic Fury. The Elemental. It's banned, but still pretty cool. Fire and Ice. Foil. Oh my god! Out of a set pack! That never happens. Holy crap. Dude, this is actually really hard to pull out of a set pack. That's phenomenal, man. Jesus. Foil Mythic Ragavan. Well, congratulations, dude. That's great. You don't see those out of set packs ever. That'll work. God, remember that was like $100 hit before? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Good hit, dude. Wow. All right, let's roll on. Mythic Grief. There we go. That'll work. And a foil common migration. 2 packs, 2 elementals, and a Ragavan. Jesus, both the banned ones. that used to be monster hits before they're all banned. Fractured Sanity, foil common Mouser. Good stuff, man. Those packs like a year ago would have been absolutely insane. All right, Domri. The last box of Domri was absolutely insane. Which they get usually you get like really good boxes and kind of like boxes. Mind Slicer, Borderless Urza, we'll take that for the mythic. Retro Birds of Paradise, and your Jester's Cap, we'll take it. Wrath, Lightning, High Tide, good stuff. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Orzov, thank you, buddy. Good stuff. Yeah, dude. We'll take for a pack like that, like stuff you're gonna use, got some value, we'll take it. Thank you, bud. I appreciate you. Mr. Orzov. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we'll try not to. So I'm realizing now just how musically gifted my kid is. So I think I've told you guys, like, he's been playing guitar now for probably close to a year. So I played guitar for close to a year. EXO for 2 MH2s. And like a couple months ago, he wanted to learn piano. So we got him a really cheap keyboard, that to give it a try. 3 on the left, 4 on the right. And he picked it up like right away. He like basically taught himself. Um, and he's really good at it in just a couple of months. Um, and just the other day, he's like, "Hey, I want you to try another instrument." He's like super like into music, and I was like, "Okay, like what are you thinking?" And he's like, "Well, something like different." He's like, "Something." He's like, he asked me because I played saxophone when I was a kid, and he's like, "How is it?" XO, best of luck. I go, um, saxophone's a lot of fun. I go, it's. I guess I said, um, it's very versatile. You can do lots of crazy stuff with it. And let's see, MH2, we got Skill, Sower, Companion, Dreams, Sanctuary, Etched Plains, Borderless Marsh Flats, very nice. Borderless Marsh Flats, The Avenger, Showcase Magus of the Bridge, Showcase Foil Avenger, Retro Foil MH1 Throwback Defile, Etched Retro Foil Ephemerate, very nice. Etched Retro Chainer, Borderless Foil Sanctifier, and Vect, nice Marsh Flats. And so I went on Amazon. They actually have some very, actually good considering what it was when I was a kid, but some cheaper priced like starter ones. So I got him one, and it came in yesterday. And he's never played before, so I got it all set up for him. And I was like, "Oh, we didn't get any books or anything." I go, "Dude," I go, "just find some YouTube videos for some basic things," and because he doesn't just know how to play like instruments, he knows music, dude. He played for like 3 hours straight learning it, and by the end of it, like he literally had like a couple of songs down. I'm like, he picked it up so goddamn quick. Borderless Territorial Cavu, Salvaging, Showcase General Ferris Rockrick, uh, Retro Foil, King of the Pride MH1 Throwback, Retro Foil Terminal Agony, Etched foil tribute mage for MH1 throwback, etched Fire and Ice, and your retro foil MH1 throwback. Say, I'm very excited for Final Fantasy. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to play the commander decks. But yeah, the kid's like a goddamn natural. He played for like 3 hours, then he took a break, played for another 2 hours, and he's already got it figured out. I was like, Jesus, man. Exo. Baldur's Gate for Exo. But some people are just two on the left, two on the right. Some people are just musically inclined, and he's one of them. Here we go, Exo. We got the Badger, the Fox, the Shadows, Tinkering, Deal, Island, Diamond, Outlander, Etched Hallister, Foil Rare Wild Mage, Borderless Terramancer, Borderless Call to the Void, Etched Asterion, Showcase Ball, Showcase Foil, Raphael, the Fiendish Savior. Come on, Baldur's Gate. This box and the last one of Baldur's Gate have not been very nice to us. There's only 3 packs left in this box, and we pulled no dragons. Exo. I know. Thank you, Exo. We tried. D-Tom, Commander Legends. Those are Fate packs, I believe. They are. D-Tom, unfortunately, you can't pull a Retro Foil Ponder out of here. Well, maybe you can. You made the impossible happen, my friend. Sakashima's Protege, Chieftain, Glade, Foil, Marauder. D-Tom, I'm sure that hasn't showed up yet, has it? I'm sure it's probably still shipping. Yeah, then probably almost definitely tomorrow then. Fetters, Shimmermere, nice, and the Dragon. Captain, Ramirez, Rare Livio, and your foil uncommon. My guess is then probably definitely tomorrow. Because I think I shut out priority. Hey, Pinecone, how are you? Yeah, I shipped out priority in a large flat rate box, but it probably didn't ship out till like Friday or Saturday. You should have it for tomorrow, my guess. Scroll Rack for your Mythic D-Tom. Awesome. I love this card. Narset Arrive, nice. Beautiful Scroll Rack. We'll take that. Dargo, Siani, and a foil common. Vipa. It's a Vipa, dude. It's a freaking Vipa. Okay. Do we know? Do we know yet when the Final Fantasy Secret Layers are coming down? Is it tomorrow or is it like another week or two? Because I want to be there for that one. Thank you, D-Tom. Good stuff, man. Love the Scroll Rack. Such a great card. That was like a $70 card, wasn't it? Like before it was reprinted in Commander Legends? Because it was only Tempest, I believe. Ah. Matt Clark, good morning. Yeah, I'm really excited for Final Fantasy, man. We're hopefully less than a week away. I'm hoping to have it in hand on Friday. And like I said, maybe I do a Friday night show, maybe. If not, I'll have it for Saturday morning. I'm really excited to open some Final Fantasy. Honestly, the cards look great. I said this beforehand, and someone else mentioned it the other day too. I agree. I forget what the name of it. The cards are like the reskins, like the Ancient Copper Dragon. Those reskins, I forget what they're called. I hate the text on those. I don't know if they're going for like the reprints, yeah, but like no, there's another name for it. There's a I don't know if they're going for like that simple text of like a Super Nintendo like box through the ages. I think that they're going with like the text boxes from like the Super Nintendo games. That's my guess, but I don't think it looks good. It doesn't look bad. It just looks boring. It doesn't look special. You know what I mean? It just doesn't look special to me. I mean, they're cool, but I don't know. Cadivius Corner, good morning. I don't mind them, Pinecone, but I think it's one of those things where if you're into the art or the theme or the feel, then go for it. If not, I prefer the original. I'm the same way. But I mean, I want original art from like the back in the day. That's why I've really been enjoying like checking out this old school format. I've really been enjoying it because just seeing the old cards, um, and you know what? When I'm ordering cards to finish off a deck, it gives me the excuse to buy the older version. Like I needed what card did I need? I'm not trying to give away my deck list, but well, it doesn't really matter. I need to buy some Hypnotic Specters. I had I only had one. And I needed three more. I'm like, well, the one I have is unlimited. I can't have an unlimited copy and three revised copies. I need three more unlimited copies. So I had to force myself, like, okay, I guess I'll buy some unlimited ones. I bought the beat up ones because they were cheaper, but I was like, it gives me the excuse to buy the old ones, I'm fine with. I'm fine with. I have no problem buying older cards. Uh, see, still good morning. I have an unlimited soul ring on my own, but I would always be interested in more. I love unlimited soul rings. I think they're gorgeous. That's a beautiful card. The colors on unlimited are fantastic, and I still say I think unlimited cards are absolutely 100% undervalued. Some I think could be overvalued, but I'm not sure. Like I bought a some of those unlimited Hypnotic Specters. Again, I bought like beat up copies for like 20 bucks a piece. I was okay with that. Um, the more better copies, 50, 60, 70. I was like, oh, I'm like, no, I'm just playing with them. I'll buy the beat up copy and I'm fine with that. Cool, Tyler. Good morning. But there was some where I was surprised. Granted, I mean, like unlimited rares, they only made the what 17,000 unlimited rares. So they're pretty rare. Near mint, that's nice, man. My Soul Ring unlimited one. I think it's heavy played. If I'm gonna because it's in the deck. If I play with it, old stuff. I don't mind getting beat up old copies if I'm gonna play with it. If it's meant to be in a binder, then I'm gonna get like LP or better. Jay Ruth, good morning. Yeah, but I can't wait to sort through all that foreign black border stuff because if it's playable, I'm gonna keep it. And I got some fresh binders that came in to put it in there and have that way I can have myself a foreign binder. Um, so I just sell my duels because I wasn't going to play them and I want near my copies. Yeah, I see. It's funny because I actually sold a lot of my duels not too long ago. And I was saying, not for, it was just, I saw them there. And I was like, you know what? I'm not using them at the moment. And so I sold them. I was like, if I need them, I'll buy them back, probably at a higher price. But I was like, you know what? I can do something else with this money at the moment. And that's what I did. Um, Colorado Brick Company, good morning. And I think that's the cool part about collecting, especially like, well, it doesn't matter what it is. It can be new cards, old cards. If I have those moments where like I sit there and I look in my binders or I look at some decks and I'm like, you know what? I haven't touched these cards in like a year. That's when I make the decision to sell them. If I don't have like a cool attachment with them, I go, you know what? Someone else's time for these. That's the way I look at it. Like as much as I never want to sell any old card, they're all for sale. They're all for sale, of course. You know what I mean? But that's what I've realized over the years is like there's so many times where I buy a bunch of cards. I'm like, all right, I'll never sell these, right? I was like, I'll never sell these cards. These are mine till I'm dead and blah, blah, blah. But I realized like that's not the way to look at it. If you don't get as much joy out of it, then sell it. Get something different. That's the point of it. And that's kind of the way I do it now. And it works pretty good. And I'm pretty happy with that. Good morning, Brownie Brown. How are you? What's happening, buddy? Oh, so the arch proof stuff is never. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I've got like, well, I always said there's so many cards in my collections. I said I would never sell them, but then I realized too. See, that might be different. Like artist proof stuff, that's some pretty rare stuff. But like, I don't collect that kind of stuff. I just collect the regular cards, And I have some cards. I'm like, I will never sell this. But I realized like it's not like an expensive card. Okay, maybe it's a couple $100, but like it's not the value. It's just I like the card. Um, the higher the value is, the harder it is to sell. It's just how it is. LZ Prue, good morning. The harsh reality with collectibles is the higher the value, the harder it is to sell. And once you realize that, like say you have a card that's listed at $1,000, you will not get $1,000 for it. You'll probably see like end of the day after it's all said and done like 750, and then you're going to pay taxes on that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that's why I say if you're buying cards, don't buy it for a quote investment purposes because it won't turn out as good as you hope it will. Buy it because you like the card, plain and simple. But you know what? Eventually, you'll want to. You know, eventually there are some things that you will want to sell. I say because mine is I had things I said I would never sell, but I'm like, you know what? I hope I enjoyed it, and I don't get as much joy out of it anymore. So there, I may actually be going through some of my older binders and kind of I don't want to say thinning them out, but like here's a good example. Um, you know, you buy collections or whatever, and you end up with a lot of I would always find a lot of unlimited basic lands. And I always kept them all. And I do. You know, but it got to a point where I'm like, all right, like I don't even use I don't need these anymore. You know what I mean? Like if I'm building a deck, that's one thing, but like I don't have enough to like put for a deck. So it's like, why am I keeping on these five unlimited forests? You know what I mean? They're only worth like a buck or two a piece. So it's like, but is it worth selling it or just keeping it? It's like, well, what's the point of selling it if I'm gonna get a buck out of it? You know what I mean? Um, if collectibles were able to take advantage of capital gains, where if you hold long term, yeah, right, that would be nice. No, LZ Proof for a Tarkir. Yeah, LZ. One on the left, one on the right. You're leaving a fate pack behind. The collect. There's a fate pack in Tarkir. The collectible world is very interesting because, like, again, it's you have to love it. Otherwise, you're doing. I don't. This is gonna sound terrible. This is gonna sound terrible, but you have to love it, or you're doing it almost wrong. You know, does that make sense? I don't want to sound bad, but borderless foil Clarion Conqueror, borderless Clarion Conqueror. Thanks, Wizards. Borderless Dawn of the Azbzan, borderless Commander Scourge, and your foil rare Warden of the Grove. Any hawks? Any hawks? No hawks. I would get love to get plus serialized mocks for you. LZ, that was you. So if I throw the cards into duels, masterpieces, or reserve lists through trades. Yeah, honestly, that's a great way to do it. I did that for a long time, and it works really well. God bullet. That's how I got my early on in my collecting when I got back into collecting. That's oh, Commander Master. Commander Legends is a fresh box. Where I put it? I just fucking moved it. That's how I got my Force Field, my limited copy of Force Field. And this is like 4 or 5 years ago when I wasn't spending like much money on cards, but I was selling on TCG Player, and I had like I had a little mission. I sold. It was cards like only under $2, and I just banked that all as store credit. Then I bought my then I bought my Force Field, and it felt so good, literally selling and trading a bunch of small bulk cards for $2 or less, and all those little quarters and nickels and dimes and dollars I added up until I had $212.50 to buy my force field, and it was awesome. So I'm like, you know what? I didn't have to spend money on it. It was just little stuff I had laying around that I wasn't using, and it felt so good to do that. It's just like Coinstar, just like Coinstar. That's awesome. Yes, D Tom. But that's again, that's what I'm doing with my TCG Player Store credit right now. Is I've been building that for like 2 years, and I'm the goal is to get a piece of unlimited power for free. Storm Tamer, Fetters, Succession, Court of Cunning, Sculpture, Ghosts, and a foil rare Court of Ambition. And the thing is, I'm actually at a point where I could buy like a really beat up copy of an unlimited power with my store credit, but I'm gonna wait and try to get something a little bit better. Armaments, Signets, Behemoth, Mythic Hellkite Courser for your dragon, the familiar, Rebecca Foil Uncommon Lore, nice. Yeah, Force Field, the unlimited card. I love that card. Like that's one of my collections. Probably not going to be for sale because it's only worth a couple $100. Um, Armored Sky Hunter for your rare, Splicer, rare Averna, and your foil common fugitives. It's only worth a couple $100, but like it was kind of like a personal mission to get that. You know what I mean? And so can't picture it. I got it in a binder. I'll show you in a second. Or I can do it on my phone. It's a beautiful card. Thank you, D Tom. This is a really good commander card that, like, honestly, I think it's slept on. And like, yeah, you can get a limited copy for a couple $100, like a beat up one. But I've got an unlimited one, and like I said, I basically got it for trading a bunch of small cards. I love this card, and that's the ending of the Mox Jet art too. Mox that art goes into the Mox Jet. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just one of those cards that I always love the art, and so I made a mission to get myself one. And yeah, well, the unlimited one is cheap still. You can get a World Championship edition. No, I'm sorry, a collector's edition one for like $150 if you want a cheap copy for a deck. Thank you, D-Tom. All right, here we go. We're going to LZ. All right, LZ, you're killing this box. Bait pack, best of luck. Was that a question? Cool, Tyler? Open any of the new mystery box twos? I mean, I have a mystery 2 box open, if that's what you're asking. Showcase Foil Mythic Tival, Arbiter of Virtue, Borderless Revenants, Borderless Awaken the Undead, Borderless Commander Bibliophile, and your foil rare New Way Forward. Hawk. Any Hawks? No Hawks. No Hawks. Next Tarkir's a fresh box. No Hawks. Oh, LZ, and you get two. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 battle bonds as well. 2 battle bonds as well. R2, R3. 2 and 3. Pursuant to SG Con, and both places give Thirsters trade if you got store credit. 5. There you go. Nice. Yeah, it's like, hey, here's a bunch of small shit, and I'll trade you for a bunch of duels. Never got Battle Bond? It's got some cool stuff in it. Planes. Archon of Valor's Reach for your Archon. Searchlights, the Curiosity, and the Blaze. Any Sky Shroud claims? No Sky Shroud claims. Okay. I love Battle Bond. I've always wanted to draft it, never did. I heard it's one of the best sets to draft. This and the Conspiracy Take the Crown, I think, are 2 of the best sets to draft. Doubling Season, all the old Battle Bond lands are in here. War's Toll, a lot of fun commander cards in this set. Switcheroo, Take Up Arms, and the Hydra. Sky Shroud claims? No Sky Shroud claims. It's a cool one, man. It really is. Let me pull up the visualizer here, just so you can see. Battle Bonds. Doubling Season. Archfiend of Despair, Land Tax. The Battle Bond lands. Vigor is a great card. The lands. Mycosynthelatus is nice. Diabolic Intent. Spell Seekers. Arena Rectors. Seedborn Muse. A lot of good partners. A lot of good stuff in the set. It's a fantastic set. Was wondering what came out of them. The description wasn't 100 clear what was in them, like if they were in collectors with art or just random cards. No, so it's a curated set of like 1,500 cards through Magic's history, and you basically get 2 of each color in each pack, and you can get some wild stuff. Elzy for Fallen Empires, nice coupon use. Elzy, R2, and I assume we're ripping it. All right, LZ. Let's see. Do you get a Rainbow Veil? Look at that right off the bat. Congratulations. Best card in the set. Best card in the set. Rainbow Veil. Congratulations. Dwarven Catapults, Elven Fortress, Armor Thrall, Order of the Ebon Hand, the Scouts, Goblin War Drums, and your Goblin Grenade. That's actually a great pack of Fallen Empires. Which is such a weird thing to say. It's a great pack of Fallen Empires. Thank you, Elzy. Okay, that'll work. Magic cards I bought was a used dual deck of Fallen Empires. Oh, really? Wait, dual deck of Fallen Empires? Probably wasn't a dual deck, but because they just had booster packs. Someone's deck. Okay, yeah, had Fallen Empires cards in it. I gotcha. Very cool. Very cool. That's a fun one to have on the show. Like, Fallen Empires. It's just a simple set like that, but it brings back so many memories for people, and to experience it for such a cheap price, I think it's a cool thing. Homelands. So people have asked me to bring Homelands back, but I just can't do it. I've done Homelands before. Maybe I'll get a box. Maybe I'll get a box of Homelands. I probably should if I Fallen Empires. It's got some beautiful art. And there's a couple good cards in it, I suppose. Maybe okay, maybe I'll get a box of Homelands. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Arknass gonna do a Wilds Village Rain, sure. Where is it? Right here. Okay, you tell me where. This is my last box of this. I think it might be. This is my last box of Wilds Village Rain.
We're glad to get the game working at all. I love the graphics. I just want to say the characters actually look like really well.
Arknass, dealer's choice, and I assume we're ripping it, right? We'll go L1. Aren't these boxes like over 600 now? It's crazy, absolutely crazy. They're just gone. Arknass, best of luck. Showcase foil mythic, Kellen the Fey-Blooded. Leyline of the Void for your non-foil, borderless Restless Bivouac, borderless Wild Rose, and your foil Scalding Viper. Foil Spreading Seas, non-foil Curiosity, and your other things that are not confettis, unfortunately. Arknass, that is you, bud. Old Wilds of Eldraine. The set that just disappeared out of nowhere. Grimmick DMU. I swear I just opened a box of that. There, okay. One on the left and 4 on the right. R2. Grimmick. Let's see. No more tabernacles. We want to see some moats or some chains. Best of luck. We got the Grove, the Mana Worker, Geyser. Oh, you know what that is. That's the Legends card. It's upside down. This has happened before. All right, it's upside down. It's green. Moss Monster. There's a classic art right there. 5 mana for your 3/6. After the battle, an eerie silence gripped the forest. The loser's remains were lightly dusted with green. Looks like my mother-in-law. That's funny. Nice Legends hit, man. That's cool. Beautiful Swamp, Textured Sten, Foil Mythic Ajani, Borderless Plaza of Heroes, Uncommon, Caleria, Showcase Claw, and your Borderless Foil, Naughty Jin. Nice, dude. Very cool. I love seeing the Legends cards, man. It's awesome. That's actually some of my favorite, like, bonus cards to pull is DMU Legends cards because it's super cool. All right. Thank you, Grimmick. It is. It's just a cool thing. I mean, because, well, you know what it is? It's like you see that the card stock is different and it's just different. You go, oh, this is from a different time. I just like them. Even when I pull a common, like, it's just cool. Good stuff. Good stuff, Grimmick. Nice Legends card. Edwin, good morning. How are you? Love seeing those Legends cards from those. But like I said, even when the very first one, the Legends card I pulled from a DMU pack was actually an Omega pack. It was just a glyph. It was just one of those common glyphs. It's an absolutely trash card that you're probably not going to use ever. But like the feeling of it was super cool. You used to see those old cards just kind of poking out from the edge there. It was awesome. D Tom for a pair of MH1 English. Yes. Yes, MH1. Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom, we can't find Retrofoil Ponders in here either, buddy. Well, maybe you can again, but back right for 2. Oh, that was that one, and then the L1. Gotcha. Here we go. Gung Ho, good morning. All right. Foil token. Ranger, Captain of Eos art card, Snow-Covered Swamp, and your Yawgmoth Thran Physician for your Mythic. That'll work, man. OG Yawgmoth printing right there. Soul Herder, the Changeling, and your Cave. Any Ephemerates? Negative on the Ephemerates. Very nice Yawgmoth. We take those. What's he going for nowadays? I have no idea. Is he still like $20 ish? Is he gone up? Is he down? I have no idea where he is right now. Never built him. Never used him. 14. I'm stinking exactly. That's the thing. It's sad that it's over. Snow covered mountain and your bizarre trade mage, Gollum. Tomorrow in the Masticore ephemerates. No ephemerates. That's it, so stinking. It's actually funny because I actually made a video that I'm putting out today talking about that, about how it's over. I show the clip and then explaining how it's tough because once the journey's over, the journey's over. Like it's done. So it's like it's amazing to accomplish a great feat, but then it's over. Now what? It's kind of a weird, bittersweet thing. I feel like a lot of people get there like when they retire, like people retire, like, oh, I'm retired. They're all happy. Then they're like, now what? They don't know what to do and they're lost. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a terrible, sad thing. If that makes sense. Because I've seen a lot of people that have done that. Like they retire and they literally don't know what to do. And they like literally go back to work because they don't know what to do with their time. It's like, oh. I've seen that so many times. Voltron for a double masters. Yeah, bud. The guy worth millions went back to working part-time at a golf course. That's what I'm going to do, dude. When I'm done, when I'm retired, I'm 100% going to work at a golf course one day a week just so I can golf for free. Yeah, well, you know what they say is like people like they die early like that sometimes because they don't have anything to do. Like they don't have a mission, they don't have a goal, and they retire and they're like, well, now what? And it's sad. It really is. One on the right. There's two on the right actually. Bottom right. See, I'm a firm believer in this is the way I live my life, and this is just me. I mean, whether it's right or wrong, this is the way I'm doing it. Is obviously I'm just trying to let's see here. Cryptic Spires, Foil Common Gambit, Foil Common Analysis, Imperial Archangel for your rare number 2, Master Sphinx, the Luxa, the Washouts, and the Helix. This box. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left in this box. 7 packs, and we have not pulled crap. Well, yeah, that's about it. But I'm a firm believer, like, you should spend your whole life building the life that you want to with the things that you like to do around the people you like. And then you work to get to that point where you don't have to go to that job anymore. Then you can do that shit more. That's the way I look at it. I mean, I don't know if it's wrong or not, but that's why I'm doing it. So, I don't know. Jay Ian's, good morning. All right, Voltron, let's do it again. Right. 6 packs left in the box. There's got to be some big hits left in this thing, man. I feel like there's got to be. Cat Dragon, Spires, Foil Common Amulet, Foil Common Valor, beautiful Oracle of Moldiah. And you can't have double masters without a goddamn liege. Vessel, Upgrade, and the Spinner. Shadowborns. No Shadowborns. Beautiful Oracle of Moldiah, though. I have a time frame in mind, Pinecone, honestly. If a lot of things that I'm doing continue the way they are, I have a time frame in mind. But it would still be a part-time thing, you know what I mean? Because I want to be able to play golf more and all that kind of shit. I don't remember. I've been Pinecone. I've been a reseller full time before in my life, and it's definitely doable. You know what I mean? The biggest difference is I actually really like my job, and it's funny because I've told my boss that, like not my boss, but like coworkers. I was like, I come here because I like my job. I go, if I didn't like my job, I wouldn't fucking be here. I go, it's as simple as that. Stream video games. I get fat direly. Finally get some good rest. Right. You gotta do what you love. That's how it is. You gotta do what you love. Otherwise, what's the goddamn point? Morning, Rob Dog. How are you? If there's something in my life I'm doing, it's because I enjoy doing it. That's just how it is. Grimmick. DMU. One on the left, three on the right.
It's like a fork in the road. No matter what, they're gonna have down here.
I should hopefully have Final Fantasy for Friday night or Saturday morning. I'm not going to have it in hand before Friday. Shelly hunt. Yeah, right. We haven't been on a Shelly hunt in a while. We haven't pulled a Shelly. Actually, no, we pulled one not too long ago. Worm, Outrider, Outsider, sorry, Phalanx, Cavalier, Asunder, Tablets, Beautiful Plains, Textured Ellis, Foil, Defiler of Instinct, Borderless Visionary, couple uncommons, Zira, Rasputin, and your Borderless Foil, Heir of Roga, the Kobold Warrior. Spell that target. Yeah. We've pulled many. We actually shredded one too. We shredded a Shelly one time. So you finally pulled the neon. Go through 60 boxes. Oh, really? Now, are they all the same rarity, or are certain colors rarer? Because the way the classes work in the game, there's should be some that should be rarer. I would think. Gecko for a double Masters 2020 collector. I forget the order of them, like the order of the rarities, but I think it was. Oh yeah. Well, the gold one's the rarest. The serialized one. That's the rarest. But the black one is just below that, and the rest of them, I'm not sure. And the black one's only in Japanese, right? Three on the left, one on the right. L1. Yeah, that's the 2022. That's how these collector boxes were. Here we go. Disfigure, the Assault, the Elder, Web, Warp, Viashinu, Troll, Scour, Garrison, Borderless Foil, Carnarian, Borderless Foil, Blood, Artist, Foil Rare, Hate Seed, Borderless Anger of the Gods. Come on now. Assassin's Trophy for your Etched, and a Borderless Foil, Hardened Scales. It's good cards, good playables. The value wasn't, unfortunately, stellar. Gekwu, let's try again. Two on the left, one on the right. Very playable pack. Yes, 100%. Very playable. That Blood Arts is probably $3 or $4 actually for the uncommon. One on the right. I love these collectors. They're fantastic. They're just getting harder and harder to find. I used to be able to find cases of these no problem. Now it's like you got to do some searching. You got to do some searching to find these boxes now. Thrall, Iguanar, Sovereign, Recluse, Captain, Bounce Land, Double, Borderless Oracle, Borderless Pyromancer, Borderless Foil, Thought Scour, Borderless Foil, Wall of Omens, Foil Rare, Imperious Great Worm. Love this card. 16/16 Convoke Indestructible. This was always my elf deck just for fun. Just because. Privileged Position for your Borderless. Etch Teneb. And a Borderless Foil Grim Flare. Oh, dude, I am sorry, man. We are priming this box hardcore. All right, well, this box is either trash or the next two packs are really, really good. Gekwo, I'm sorry, brother. That was not the spice. All right, well, this box is primed if anyone wants to take a shot at it. Thank you, Gek. Appreciate you, buddy. Maybe I will look for a box of Homelands. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I see. I know Risky, you want it. Gecko, do you want to grab any more of those before Risky scoops in? He might grab those last two. Because given the first two, those last two they can't be any worse. All right, Risky, they're yours if you want them. just want to check something real quick.
Shit, they're all at the home and they're like killing everybody, and you're like, fuck, I should have been over there right now. I know. Yeah, we need arrows or.
Sorry, I'm sniffling like crazy. Do you scour for boxes below market or just buy? No, I like if there's a product I need, like so let's say I have to buy more collector 2022 collectors, I scour the internet. I mean, I compare. I always look at like 5 different sites. I'm like, all right, like I gotta find the best price so I can sell it for the lowest price here. Two on the left. I actually rarely buy from TCG Player because, especially if I have to pay tax on it, um, I can generally find it cheaper on like eBay. Honestly, the L1. I would buy more from TCG Player, but like honestly, when you add tax to it, you open to offers. I'm open to chaos. I am. If you want to grab like a bunch of stuff, we can make a deal. Some things I don't have any wiggle room on, but some things I do, and it's worth asking. So absolutely. And if I can, if I can give you a little discount, I will. If I can't, I won't. Thrall, Recluse, Sovereign, Iguanar, Mentor, Vessel, Borderless Unearth, Borderless Terminate, Borderless Foil Oracle, Borderless Foil Way. Foil Rare, Dramoka's Command, Borderless Crucible of Worlds, best hit so far in the box. I have. Yeah, I heard about that. Teferi's Protection for your etched and a Borderless Foil Concordant Crossroads. Okay, now there's a nice pack. That's what can happen with Double Masters. That's what can happen with Double Masters. Not like the last couple packs, unfortunately, but all right, 1 pack left in the box. Is it another good one or is it another bad one? Only one way to find out. Gecko, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Borderless Crucible Worlds, Etched Teferi's Protection, and a Borderless Foil Concordant Crossroads. It's a very, very, very nice pack. Yeah, I'm just trying to save on tax and shipping because I live in Australia. I think you could handle the Foundations Omega boxes in a pack. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'll be happy to do that. And I'll ship them sealed. I'll rip them however you want to do it. I have no problem helping you out with like one lot or whatever. Smooth is grabbing the last one. Well, of this box. I've got more boxes, but Smooth. Ripping. How many of those Foundations Omegas do you want? You want 6 or 12? Smooth. Oh. Yep, Smooth got it. Wait, oh wait, no. Yeah, actually, this is Grimmick got it. Grimmick got in there first. Grimmick got in there. So Smooth, yours would be the next box. Did you want this one? If you did, you can cancel it. But Grimmick got in before you. So Smooth, yours will be for the next box. You're fine next. Okay, cool. Grimmick, here you go. You got it. Here we go. Sovereign, Recluse. Yeah, I have to go in order of purchase. Entity, Growth, Realized, Heart, Borderless Emissary, Borderless Turf, Borderless Foil, Pride Mage, Borderless Foil, Emissary, Foil Rare, Panharmonicon. Those are nice. Borderless Surgical Extraction. I always love that art. Etched Mana Drain. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful Mana Drain. And the Borderless Foil Mythic Muldrotha. Beautiful end of the box. Beautiful. Very, very nice, man. Love the Mana Drain. Very good. So ended up being basically the box was 2 good packs, 2 not good packs. That's just kind of how it went. Which is sometimes how it goes. Sometimes how it goes. Okay. Grimmick, that was you. The etch is gorgeous. It really is. All right. The etched foils have a nice multiplier for sure. Grimmick. All right, let me get a fresh box for Smooth. Yeah, we pulled a Borderless Foil Imperial Seal yesterday or day before. I think it was yesterday when I had Cookie Mama co-hosting. And then we pulled it. I think it was day before. I forget. Smooth. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. L2. Best of luck. Fresh box. Let's see how she goes. Like I said, I absolutely love this product. It's fantastic. Alchemy, Feast, Transmutation, Umbra, Breath, Stagger Shock, Falconer, Borderless Swiss Sphere, Borderless Blood Artist, Borderless Foil Seeker of the Way, and a Borderless Foil Monastery Swiss Sphere. Foil Rare, Macias the Lunarch. Borderless Mythic Allosaurus Shepherd. Love those. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Etched Abzan Ascendancy. Uh-oh. Textured Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn. Look at that. That is gorgeous, man. Congratulations. What a great pack. Smoothie. You probably saw that manager and you're like, shit, I wish I got in a little earlier, but now I think this is just as good. Allosaurus Shepherd and the Textured Emrakul. Absolutely gorgeous pack, man. Good stuff. I love Duel Masters 2022 collectors, man. But the problem is they are disappearing fast, and they are just like, they are disappearing fast. They really are. Again, I used to be able to buy cases, no problem. Now it's like, you got to do some searching for a decent price. Thank you, Smooth. Good stuff. Gek. Gek for your Ravnica. 1 on the left, and I'm seeing 6 on the right. No, Etch barely curl at all. They're fantastic. And they look good now. They didn't, like, was it MH2 when they came out? They looked like hell. 89, I bet it is. Gek. Ravnica. Let's see. Breeding Pool, man. Borderless Foil. This is going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Breeding Pool. We'll take it. Cranko. Anime. Retro Rakdos and a Foil Lavinia. Give me an extra shock. Give me an extra shock. Nope. Oh, damn it. No extra shock. Nice Breeding Pool. Borderless Foil. For Gek. See, these boxes, too. It's like, you get like half a box is good. Half is like, can be really rough. But they're really fun to open. You can get some really cool stuff. And you never know what's going to pop out of these things. Thank you, Gek. Nice Breeding Pool. That'll work. That'll work. So what do you think? I got to do a bunch of yard work today. I got a teenager. Little guy's still sleeping. Do I be a total jerk and make him work like 6 hours in the goddamn outside, mowing, weed whacking, picking weeds? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna wake him up. Well, I'm actually gonna. I'll probably be on for like another hour or so. I'm thinking, and then I got to do a shitload of yard work. So, do I torture him the whole freaking day? Do I torture? I think I'm torturing the whole day. No. I'll take him to lunch if he earns. if he earns it, I'll take him to lunch. There's a brewery right down the road from my house. So, cool, Tyler. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Chaos. I apologize. I forgot all about that. 2 seconds here. Foundations. So what? They're 49 a piece. You want 6 of them? So 49 times 6 will be 294. Let's call it 280. I'll take like $2 off a pack. I can do that for you. That should probably cover most of your shipping. I'm sorry. So they're 294. I'll do 280. I'll take like $2 off a pack, a little more than $2 off a pack. That should cover a lot of your shipping. If you're cool with that. I'd be fine with that. I'd have to set the maximum. Well, I could probably, if you want them ripped, it would be less than the maximum shipping too. If you want them shipped sealed with the whole box and everything, then it'd probably be like the maximum shipping. So I can do 280 if that works for you. Cool, Tyler. Where are you thinking? Well, it's because HR is not here. I need HR to help me out and keep me in line. Oh shit, knocking shit over. All right, cool, Tyler. Best of luck. Come on, Alpha the Oracle. White card, blue card, black card, red card. Ooh, red card, green card, artifact card, rare green card, borderless white mythic card, and your green card. Pokey, the Scallywag. That was a lot of colors. Cool Tyler. That was you, buddy. Thank you, Cool Tyler. Oh. So do you want to do that deal for the 6? Yeah, I'd have them ripped to save shipping too. It's almost 120 with that for 6 is bad. Oh, is that what for shipping is 120? Mr. McCarthy, what's up, buddy? How are you? So you tell me if you want me to run that. I can run that for like the middle of the road shipping for 6 packs for 280. It's going good, buddy. How are you? D Tom, 3 on the left, 3 in the middle. Chungus Mungus, good morning. L3. 1, 2, 3. 5 left in the box. So I just want to buy a collector pack of Final Fantasy for 103 yesterday. Yeah, I don't doubt that. How are you, Chungus? I don't doubt that. Cryptic Spires, Foil Common Pyromancer, Foil Common Assaults. Bloodforge Battle Axe, that was a tease. And a Skullbriar. Oh, this box. Preparations, Double Witch. God, this box. Shadowborns, at least we got a Shadowborn. And a Rampant Growth. God damn it. Again, my plan is 75 a pack. Just that's it. Listed. Buy them as you feel like it. And again, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a bunch more boxes. No, I probably will buy a few more. I think the price is only gonna go up in time.
They're all dying. Like the rock guys are dying, and they're dropping all the money. You gotta be like where the enemies are to pick up the money.
Where are we at here? So yeah, Chaos. You let me know if you want me to run that. I will be selling Final Fantasy on Friday. I don't have any yet. I will have some this weekend. D Tom, 2 on the left, 3 in the middle. Unfortunately, I don't get products early like that. On a rare occasion, I have, but it's usually not. That's not really a thing. I'm saying 50 grand. I'm saying 50 grand. I think, and I think 50 grand is going to be for the non-important numbers. Foil Common Sovereign. That's my opinion. Foil Common Rejuvenator. Panharmonicon and your Talrand Memoir, Soothsayer, and the Meek. Holy crap, this box. My plan is to do $75 for collector packs. Based on the pricing of my pre-orders now. After release, it's probably going to go higher than that. Well, there's one, there's 69. 7 is going to be a big number. 77 is going to be a big number. Honestly, well, I think 1 through 15 will be big numbers. 1 through 16, just for each of the games. Like if Final Fantasy 3 is your favorite, you're going to want number 3. You know what I mean? Well, actually, that's kind of 6, but like 11, 22, 33, 44. Those numbers have a little bit more premium, but honestly, with so few, like some people have said like, oh, 5, 10 grand. Dude, I'm saying 50 grand is going to be reasonable. You pull a neon? Nice, dude. Which color? The One Ring sold for 1.5 million. There's 77 Kogos. The math comes out to about 20, 25 a piece. Yeah, and I think that's for the lower numbers. Magenta. Now, okay, we know the gold is the top one. The black is second. Do the other neon colors have different range, like amounts, or are they all the same rarity? Or the other 4 are the same? Okay, now so let me ask you a question. That magenta one you have, what's it listed for online now? Because that will change. It will. I don't know if it's so. The black is the next rarest one next to the serialized. Because in the game it is. There's no market. You keeping it or you selling it? I see those as very collectible. Because in time, when these boxes become when these collector boxes become $2,000 and then more, they will be very expensive. There probably will be a dip for a little while, but it depends on after release. I know, wasn't that funny? Not that it matters, but it was pretty funny. That was a PSA 9. It's kind of funny when you think about it because you don't really need you can cut a corner off the thing and it's still a 1 of 1. I think that'd be a cool collectible though if someone had like all the neon chocobos. Like okay, like if I pulled a serialized chocobo for myself and I didn't need to sell it, I would then be collecting the black one and all the other colors, so I have the whole set. But if I pulled a serialized number 43, just some random number chocobo, I would sell it. They glow in the dark. That's crazy. I would say if I could sell like a golden chocobo and get 20 grand out of it, if that's what it was, I would sell it. I would. No, I can do it, Chaos. I was waiting for you to confirm. Do you want me to list it? I'll be happy to do it. Here, I'll run you an auction for like a 7-ounce package for 280. There you go. Oh no, that's not right. No, that's only 200. Don't bid. That's not right. I fat fingered it. Don't bid on that. Don't bid on that. Just like in the sports card world, when people pay $10,000 for a flawless box and they're getting grades under 10, yeah, right. It's like clearly it's not flawless. Don't bid on that 200. I fat fingered it. All right, now I'll run it for you for 280. If I can type this right, 280. There you go. And that's the thing. If you're not excited about Final Fantasy, then don't buy it. Maybe buy some singles and that's it. You know what I mean? That's for you, Chaos, if you want to jump on that. And that's the thing, though, Bob, is like if you can do that and say you, um, yeah, see if it works. If you can, let's say you're in the market for a new vehicle and you can get $20,000 for a car to get yourself a new vehicle, then yeah, I think that makes sense. You know what I mean? Nope, it failed. You're in the gulag. And I've always said like that's how I am. Like I love all my magic cards. But if a situation came up where I literally looked at everything and go, hey, if I sold all these cards, I can retire tomorrow, then I'm probably going to sell all my cards. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like a life decision. But I always said I'd probably go that route. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like if I always said if I could, I would. I would just keep some decks, but like all my expensive stuff, you know. Yeah, Doba, that's a perfect way to do that. Is like you can sell. But again, like say you needed to repair your vehicle and it costs like $1,000. You're like, well, I can get my car repaired or keep this serialized steam vents. Like, well, I'm selling the card. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, remember during COVID when everyone jumped in on all the collectibles and all that crazy shit, and then then it went up. Yeah, house. Yeah, absolutely, Rob Dog. Doba, that's 100% the right decision. So moving in, my girlfriend picked up my bag with all my rare cards worth a bunch, and I said, "Put it down slowly." Yeah, yeah, put it down slowly. Step away from the bag of cards. What sites do you normally scour for finding cheaper products? Looking for Facebook group, Craigslist. Don't do Craigslist. Don't do Craigslist. eBay, TCG Player, individual stores, Facebook. That's all you need. That's all you need. D-Tom, one on the left, three in the middle. Yeah, don't do Craigslist. Don't do Craigslist. And remember, if a deal's too good to be true, it is. Yeah, sit on for a while and see how it goes. You never know. Banger Hunter, good morning. All right, D-Tom, let's get something out of this box. Foil Uncommon Battlemaster, Foil Common Valor, Alicia, and a goddamn Zer the Enchanter. Wow, 3 packs left in this box. Yeah, that's like if you're doing a public deal for say like 5 grand and you're doing cash, me at the police station, like in the lobby, not the parking lot, like me in the lobby. D-Tom, that was you. Remember, the lobby of the police station is public. Uh, that's a public area. You can hang out there all day. They can't kick you out. It's none of their business either. This is not legal advice. Well, no, inside a Walmart, that's private property. Inside a police station is public. Oh, really? That's interesting, dog. That kind of makes sense. Well, in the world of like online sales, it kind of makes sense to have a safe spot for that. In Massachusetts, yeah, because I mean I'm in Massachusetts, and it's like you could literally. This isn't legal advice. You could literally sit in a police lobby all day. It's public. It's public. Buying double Masters VIP box on eBay, like one box or like a case of 4 or like a case of 16. I'll tell you right now, like I do the VIP packs, I get like no return on them. I get like literally like low single digit returns to when I do the VIPs, but I do them because they're fun. Remember though, after fees on a whatnot, what do you have to do? Remember, this is when I tell you know your numbers. So what are you going to sell it for to make a profit, right? So it's going for 185. Add tax to that. If you're paying, are you paying tax or do you have a resale certificate? Yep. This is exactly what I meant when I said know your numbers. So I'm gonna give you let's do a little test. So let's say you're paying tax. So 185 times why is there 185 times 1.0625. I'm in Massachusetts. If I pay see, I don't pay tax, I have a resale certificate, but I would pay 196.50 for that VIP pack, right? So let's say you sold it for 225 times 0.88%. That's after fees, 198. You're basically breaking. You sell it for 225. You're basically breaking even. That's what I'm talking about as far as knowing your numbers. Like you have to realize how much you're gonna sell it for. So 225. I sell mine for 209. So that just goes to show how little I'm making on them. Like nothing. And yeah. Actually, you know what I do is so let's say uh I multiply. This is what I do. So let's say you're gonna sell it for 225. I do by times 0.87. I always say there's a 13% fees, but that includes shipping materials and everything. So I kind of overshoot my fees. Just for me, that's how I do it. So I multiply everything by my sale price by 0.87, and I say that's what I should net after shipping supplies and everything. So if that's the case, then you would sell at 225 to literally break even, right? Actually, to lose a dollar. You would sell it at 225 to lose a dollar. Yep. Dude, I'm telling you, like this is why I tell people when you sell things, especially magic cards, it is a very low mark. It's a game of pennies, man. It really is. Totally not restaurant degen. Hey, restaurant degen, how are you? 3 Italian. So this is what I mean when I say know your numbers, because you might be like, oh, I'll buy it for 185. I'll sell it for 200. You're gonna lose money. Yes. Yep. It's a game of volume. That's how it is. Again, I have a very specific gross profit margin percentage that I use for all my products. And again, like the VIPs, for example, or like the 30th anniversary packs, dude, those are like way below what I normally do. But it's I like to have them. Um, it is. It's a formula. Uh Totally not. Where are you thinking, buddy? Where's like your 3 packs? But here's something to think about too. Okay, so let's say I spend like $3,000 on a case of VIPs, right? 16 packs. And I sell it for like a freaking 5% return, and I literally make like $100 on it. So I'm risking 3 grand to make like $100. Like it's like a 3% return. Like that's not very good. But you also get a couple percentages for like a cash back too for your credit card and things like that. So you can take that into account too. That could be part of it, but that's a whole different. That's kind of a different conversation. But again, it really is a game of pennies, and people I think get frustrated because they get into it, think, oh, I'm going to sell a bunch of packs and make a bunch of money, and it's like, dude, you can, but Vencer retro Sorcerer Spyglass, but it's a game of volume. It really is. It really is. White card, red card. That card, Dryad Arbor. Bosco Dryade. A retro mold drifter. Now, don't get discouraged though. But what you do is like, let's say you want to bring VIP packs on your show to sell it, and then how long it takes to recoup investments and the time to pack it and ship it and research and source it and another trader and a retro flicker wisp. There's so many parts to it, and you have to figure out if it's worth your time. And like so for me, like my singles. So it was funny because all those collections I was doing, I was going to list everything on TCG Player and actually sell the singles, and I realized it just simply still is not worth my time. I want to, but it's just not worth my time. And so I have a few singles I'm going to do here and there. Totally, that's you. But like those things, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And I keep trying to justify it for myself, but I can't. I just can't. Smooth for 3 Fallen Empires. But for some people, it is worth it if you're just doing a bunch of singles in high volume. But I don't do it in high volume. I have like stacks. But rip one, ship two, hot hands. Gotcha. But that goes with anything. Again, but like let's say what I do if I'm looking for VIP. Like actually, I just ordered another 4 pack, like yesterday. But um, Goblin Flotilla, Goblin Flotilla, Breeding Pit. I thought about that wonder, and I'm not even gonna lie. Scout, Order the on Hand, Thallid, Orcish Spy, Mage, and your Combat Medic. I thought no, like literally, because he's a teenager and he wants a job, but he's too young to get a job. No one's hiring people at 15 years old. So I was gonna hire him to literally be my singles seller, organize, pack, ship, and learn about it. Then I thought about that and I was like, I don't do that many singles to make enough work for him. But I would pay him like an actual like wage. But I don't have enough to do that. Oh, he'll end up working in a music store, I think. Yeah. Well, do you have an LLC, Pinecone? That's what I was thinking too, Rob Dog. Yeah, just do it that way. Like, hey man, like, smooth, smooth. That was you. And again, like if you're brand new to selling, you don't need to run out and get an LLC right away. Trust me. Like, dude, you don't have to do that right away. If you get to a certain point where your numbers are starting getting big, then you do that kind of stuff. But like early on, you're just still learning. Doing floingy for a Japanese Japanese Bloomborough. 1 on the left and 6 on the right.
Yeah, yeah. This one needs a little work though, but I'm thinking
R6. But there's again, that's so many parts of it. Like early on, if you're starting, you're just getting warm up. You don't need to have like an LLC and all that. But if you get to a point where again certain things are intimidating or you're not sure, you hire a professional. That's the best thing I ever did. What's up, Big BK? What happened? What happened?
the king is like, go get him.
Did not see Chrissy?
It's like, there's like barely any story. That's your story right there. This is a very like kind of cute game, but it's funny that it's like such a cute kind of game, but there's
Best
also
friend has a master's in business and finance and is ready to help me out. Yeah, good. Oh, yeah. Okay, Big BK. Yeah, right. Borderless foil. That guy. Borderless Mythic, that one right there. That's a white card. Showcase black card. Borderless Commander black card. Foil rare gold card. Beautiful island. And other things right there. So you saw the episode with the accident. Sometimes. So Big BK, you saw the episode with the accident. There she is, Miss Patch. Dude, but Big BK, isn't that one of those situations where you're literally watching it like holding your breath? You're like, holy shit. I remember I watched that live when it was first aired, and me and my buddy, I watched it with him. I was like, "Holy shit, dude!" That was like me and him. We used to watch every Sopranos episodes together, and we literally like we're in shock. We're like, "Holy shit!" Good morning, Miss Patch. How are you? 616 Sports Cards. Good morning. But that was a crazy moment in that series. Great show. Still, oh, sorry, Patch. I'm sorry. You'll get better soon. You'll get better soon. Mr. Rob Dog for 3 Commander Master sets. Yeah.
I like how I'm the one who's Romanian, but you're the one who knows more.
Tops. I love Commander Master sets. I love this product in general. Tomorrow we talk about the ending, so be prepared. Well, not tomorrow. I don't stream tomorrow, but Tuesday we can talk about it. So, all right, here's a spoiler alert. On Tuesday, we're going to talk about Sopranos ending. Foil uncommon, Calith, Boom Pile, Sekukar, whatever that is. So there's a spoiler alert now that in 2 days we're going to be talking about the end of Sopranos. Let's see. Foil common Gargantua. Vault of Champions are always nice. Pure Steel Paladin. Triple rare Chieftain. Quadruple rare Sidisi. Path of Ancestry. Retro foil Plains. And that guy right there. Yeah, we'll give one more spoiler alert, but isn't it just the best show ever? Oh, Big BK, you're gonna hate the fucking ending. Wait, Big BK, do you know what the ending is, or you just heard that it's bad? It's such an amazing show. Borderless Foil Return, Steel Shaper's Gift, Tesa. Ah. Okay, then don't Google it. Lightning Greaves, very nice. You are going to hate the ending, Big BK. You're going to fucking hate it. But the more you think about it, the more it had to happen. Rob Dog. Thank you, bud. I'm not saying shit. But listen to me. On Tuesday, when you need a therapist, I will be here for you. Because I know what you're going to be going through. I know what you're going to be going through. 1 on the left, 5 on the right. What's up, Top Deck Tim? How are you? You're going to be so pissed. You're going to be so pissed. Oh, I want to tell you so bad. Good, Top Deck. Good to see you, man. Doing where you thinking? Hugs, good morning. Let's do left this time. Yeah, you got it, man. Gandalfini dies of dysentery. What did he actually die of? He died of a heart attack? It was a heart attack, right? We had some good polls this morning. Yeah. Yeah, he died of a heart attack. Karn. The tree for your Borderless Foil Commander Mythic. Very cool. Very cool, Karn. Borderless, is it the Maronar? That thing right there. That's a thing. Borderless Commander white card. And your foil gold card. Patches banners. Any patches ban? No. Wait. No, that's not the patches banners. Is that Lost or whatever? I heard that was a good show. I never watched it. So if I was a collector box for 28 bucks, you want a Final Fantasy collector box for 28 bucks? That's fucking awesome, dude. A box or a pack? Box. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Oh, rip that and have some fun. Oh, that's great, man. I never got into Lost. The thing is if a show is already released and it has more than like 5 seasons, I'm usually not interested because I'm like, that's got too much. Oh hell no! I turned around and sold it for 700 on the spot. Oh, did you? 2 boxes got canceled. Would you sell it back to the show? But my problem is my ADD kicks in so bad with TV shows that I almost never finish any shows. But again, I've watched Sopranos like a bunch of times. It's a phenomenal show. It's one of the best shows ever made. Like that's just the reality of it. It's so incredible. And it has an amazing ending. The Sopranos has an amazing ending. Hey man, we gotta pull Black Lotus at some point. I got 3 left in there. Yeah, when you look at it this way, it's kind of like a free 30th anniversary pack because you sold that for $700. And you still got $300 left from your Final Fantasy sale. Look at it that way. uh, oh, let's do a quick little single. Let's do a quick little let's do it. You know, we're gonna do a single. We're doing a sudden death single. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Near mint. Heroic intervention. It's running. Oh no, there should be plenty of Russian TSR. Sudden death. Heroic intervention. Old Aether Revolt. Ms. Patch. You got it. You got it, Ms. Patch. Fallen Empire's made you quit. Well, jump in and try it again. You never know. Ms. Patch, nice single heading your way. Rob Dog for 3 more Commander Master sets. Really? Let me take a look because I have more. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, I got more. Russian. Oh, there isn't any. Oh shit. Rob Dog, let's open your 3 packs. Then I gotta put some more Russian TSR in the bin. I don't know why it's not there. I'll rip these and I'll listen to more TSR. Tops. All right. Best of luck, Rob Dog. Let's see what we can do. Foil Common Thrall. Gearhulk. Nice Rejuvenating Springs. And a Rankle. We'll take those. We'll take those. Nightblade Plains Tesa. What did the fill out of his that what did this foil what did the foil get hit out of that MB2 yesterday? This morning we hit the Goblin King. Yeah, the Goblin King. List. Commander Legends Court of Grace. Foil rare Bloodchief Ascension. Very nice start. Commandeer. Yenets. And your borderless Morophon. Very nice pack right there. Great pack. Commander Sphere and your Sliver card. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Rob Dog. Bird, foil common Aven. We got your Balefire Dragon. It's a mythic and a dragon. Stitcher Giralf. Come on, Commander Masters. All that glitters, Island, and Body Double. Balefire. What's Balefire? That's a decent hit, right? Oh, Ms. Patch, you dare go into this Double Masters box that's produced nothing? Okay. All right. First, we got to list those TSR Russians because for some reason I don't have any listed. And I got more. Rob Dog, that was you. Bear with me 1 minute. Sometimes, well, you know what? This box is so due, Patch, so hopefully you hit something big. It's due. All right, let's list some Russian boxes. Hold on. Hold on. I got to take a picture. I got to do all this. Give me that. Let's see. There we go. You know what? I'm going to get a bottle of water. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. While I'm listening to this.
Okay, so stuff. Yeah, exactly. Milestones. Oh, my deer is shitting. They're scared. Have you ever shit because you're scared? Like, you know, the expression, like, scared shitless and scare the shit out of you? Like, I'm shitting right now. I just wonder if that's possible. Like, I guess it is. Yeah, that, you can, like, test your pants if you're scared or not. Well, I'm dead, so I got it pretty quick. Like my cat doesn't like to get it real bad, and I'll take it from myself behind his hand. So what is that thing following you? That weird green thing. He's like my little like helper or something. I don't really know what he's doing. I forget. He's my. I have a little friend. You don't have one. I guess he's like my pet. But, oh, wow. Yeah, like this thing. Like you like try to get on top of one of these things. Camera, I fall. Fuck. Pretty low here. Yeah, these levels are definitely changing it up. Like, yeah. I think oh my god. Wow, that thing's crazy. Oh, it's terrible. The other thing is, I think the more you play, like the stronger you might get. So,
All right, sorry, I'm back.
I think
All right. Sorry. Big BK. You got 3 Fate packs here, and then a new box. Where would you like these 2 from, bud? Cheeks. Whoa! What the hell was that? Oh my god! The retrofoil ponder fell. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. L2 R3. It's okay. L2 R3. All right. Big BK. Old box first. Best of luck. The Legends card, Beautiful Swamp, Textured Namata, Foil Rare Visionary, Borderless Beast Collar, couple uncommons. We got your Showcase King Darren, Borderless Mythic Jaya, and your Borderless Foil, Emperor Mihale, too. What's cool but frustrating? No Legends card, Beautiful Mountain, Textured Baird, Foil Rare Defiler of Faith, Borderless Horde Master, couple uncommons right there. We got your Etched Aisha, Raven Man for the Showcase, and your Borderless Foil, Leyline Binding. Owen, good morning. All right, this is the last pack of the old box right here. My goal of 4 to 5 bench press yesterday at the same time, partially ruptured a ligament in my elbow. Oh no, dude. That's why I don't lift heavy anymore, man. Island, Textured Queen, Foil Rare Yavimaya Coast, Borderless Hydra, couple uncommons, Showcase Urtai, Borderless Shivan Reef, and your Borderless Foil Carplusion Forest. That's why I don't lift it heavy anymore, man. I keep it small. I go for reps now as I get older. New box. That's good though, man. That's pretty insane. When I was younger, I used to lift really heavy like that, dude. Now, no. Gonna need a Becchiotomy. Oh, that's a throwback right there. Oh, that's funny. Forest, Textured Czar. I got you, brother. Migration, Borderless Bottom. Etched Ever Changing Dane, Showcase Jorah, and your Borderless Foil Veteran. Oh, God. Gotta talk to Samson. uh, that's a great movie. Oh, dude, I'm freaking 7 going on 41. No Legends card. Beautiful Mountain, Textured Balmor, Braids, Borderless Firebrand, a couple uncommons. Aisha, Borderless Sulphur Springs, and your Borderless Foil, Query, and Beast Collar. Bunch of cool smalls in there for BK. Thank you, Big BK. Whole bunch of DMU for you. Those lands are really nice. I really like those lands. I saw that in theaters when I was like 12. Big BK, that was you. Ms. Patch. Ms. Patch. There's 3 in the middle. There's 3 in the middle. Middle. 2 left. And this trash box. This trash box. Come on. There's got to be something good in here. Foil uncommon domestication. Foil common past. Mythic as foretold. And your liege. Saber darkness. I mean, it was a mythic. It was a mythic, but god damn this box. 2 left in this box. All right. Ms. Patch, that was you. You got a mythic. Dobob. Fresh box of Rush. Oh, yeah? Hey, Snuggie, how are you? 642. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. I ran up to the other side of the house for a minute, and a kid was awake, and he's sitting there making his breakfast, getting ready. He has no idea that he's gonna be doing a shitload of yard work in about an hour. Poor little guy. He has no idea the work in front of him in a minute. Bob. Oh yeah, patch. So yeah, that'd be a new one patch. So if you want it, I'll do a new box, or if you can cancel it if you want to. It's up to you. Either way, it's cool by me. Bob. That thing, that's a thing. A sliver, retro containment priest. Rats, slivers, that thing, and Jaya with a retro Farseek for your Russian. Come on, Bob. Fresh box of Russian. Elder, blue card, land card, life and limb, retro ethereal armor. Ah. Sorry, Bob. That wasn't the one. That wasn't the one, but we tried. Thank you, Bob. Big BK for 5 Baldur's Gates. We can do that. Bob. Thank you, brother. I tell you what, though, we've got some really great pulls from these Russian boxes of TSR. All right, Big BK, 3 of these. Yeah, they're pretty nice. They really are. Where'd you like these 2 from, brother? Yeah, what's our tentative date for the meetup? Is it August? Are we doing August or September? I didn't look at the. I've been so busy. I'm looking at the Discord, to be honest with you. So, these 2 hasn't been picked yet. Okay. How's it looking for people being able to go though? Oh, okay, 726 or 89. Cool. Nature's Lore, nice common. Textured Stalker, foil rare respite, borderless mythic, Lemmy from Motorhead. I mean, it is. Borderless Monster Manual, nice. Etched Bane. Showcase Astarion, your borderless foil Planetar. 726 or 89. Either one, I think I'll be available, so. That's a Saturday, right? Oh, happy June, everybody. Jake the Snake. It kind of looks like him, too. Radiance, Etched Hermit, foil rare, Wily's Reversal, borderless Eucalon, borderless Redirection, Etched Ball, Showcase Lazael, and your borderless foil Baldur's Gate. Yep, grab Stinking on your way. Yep, this is Dragon. Yep, supposedly. If we can pull any. They're hard to pull, though. Zealots, Etched Leader, foil rare Ballroom Brawl, borderless Doom Guide, borderless Altar of Ball, Etched Shadowheart, borderless Mythic Minskin Boo, and your borderless foil Owlbear Cub. That kills the old box. Yeah. But I'm sure this version of Ancient Copper is probably not even going to dip at all. It might dip like a cut, like a little bit, but it's not gonna tank. All right, Big BK, come on. Soul, etched urchin, foil rare wily, borderless quasit, borderless flutist, etched ball lord of murder, showcase raga draga, and your borderless foil, Jaheira's respite. Come on, big BK. The art is the art's good, but the text I don't like. I think the text is just they're trying to be like the text box of like the old Super Nintendo ones. That's what I thought. Because last night I was playing Final Fantasy VII, and I was like, that's what that looks like. My opinion, but Bats, Hallister, etched brawler, foil mythic font of magic, borderless dragon. It's a dragon. Borderless thirst, etched noble heritage, showcase Jaheira, and your borderless foil wind shaper planetar. I saw one. Yeah, they're probably pretty rare. Well, I've been saying for a while they've been doing a good job with reprints now, where they don't reprint things to death. They just like, hey, it's there, but like it's gonna keep the value good. Big BK. There you are, brother. And they're not like print. It's some things will tank, obviously, but if they're gonna print like anytime they print like say like a Mana Crypt now, it's not like a mythic that you're gonna pull in every other pack. Like it's a rare special guest pull, so it still maintains the value, which I think is a smart way to do it. Oh come on, whatnot? What are you doing? Well, Craterhoof, yeah, but that's not a card that they probably want to keep as an expensive one either. It's like D Tom, top or bottom, you're picking for yourself and for DJ. Top. D Tom, this is you. Yeah, it's finally starting to recover. I think they learned what not to do. Foil common recluse, foil common charm, mythic Amanatu, and of course a liege for D Tom. Shadowborns, no Shadowborns. We're hitting mythics. They're just not good mythics. That's the problem. Oh, they have to. Like without a secondary market, there is no game. I hate to say it, but that's just the way collectibles work. If they're not valuable, then people aren't going to want them. DJ. I should, right? DJ, best of luck. Foil common strength, foil common connoisseur, Ashen Rider, and the worst Double Masters box in history. The worst Double Masters box in history. Well, yeah, that's the problem, though. But if everything is game pieces and cheap, then they're not going to be desired. But that's what they have, though. Like, you can get the Chocobo card that's a couple of bucks, or you can get the neon ones and the black ones, the stylized ones for thousands or whatever. So it's like you have a choice. That's just kind of how it works. Oh, Pat, you want to cancel that order? No problem. No problem. I'll cancel that after the show. Big BK. No, there's a good mix now of the playable cards. No problem. I'll take care of that, Patch. Next Double Masters 2022 is fresh. There is a good mix of playable cards and collectible cards. So you can have whichever one you want. If you want the cheap game pieces, you can get them, and that's a good thing. That's how it should be. But if you want the crazy fancy versions, they're going to cost you. I can pick. I'll go these two in the front. And then this one in the back over here. Yeah, I saw Wallet had one. It looked like it was under black light. It looked amazing. All right, big BK. Come on, let's get to a dragon, man. Cutthroat, Etch, Deathbringer, Foil Rare Respite, Borderless, Nalfeshni, Borderless Mythic Storm King's Thunder, Etch, Dinahir, Borderless Mythic Nautiloid Ship, and your Borderless Foil Reflecting Pool. Very nice pack there. Yeah, not hang out with your friends. Alrighty, let's go. That was a much better pack. Islands, Thieves, Etched, Outlander, Foil Rare, Sunburst, Borderless Hunter, Borderless Basilisk collar. Etched, raised by giants. Showcase adept in your borderless foil owlbear cub. Oh, you did get 5 packs. I'm stupid. Here's 2 more. Sorry. 5. There we go. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. All right, let's try it again. It is tough, yeah, with all of us with families and jobs and careers and hobbies and all that stuff. It's really tough. Foil rare Zevlor. But that's why Spell Table is great. Borderless Philosopher, Borderless Altar of Baal, Etch Jahira, Showcase Bane.
Not too memorable. I don't blame you. Actually, can you name all the new ones? I'm trying to think. So it's the Force Awakens, the Return of the Last Jedi, and what's the new one called? Oh, you actually forgot.
Ancient Copper Dragon, Showcase Foil Mythic. Very, very nice. That's the way we do it, man. Big BK. And that was the one that I didn't grab. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. No, I'm just teasing him there. Great hit, man. Ancient Copper Dragon, Showcase Foil. I see, I like that version. I know the Borderless Foil one is worth like way more, but that's still a beautiful card right there. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great. You got your big dragon. You deserve it, dude. You deserve it. Good stuff. Let's get you another dragon. Another Dargan just for fun. Foil rare Owlbear Cub, Borderless Mythic Crafter, Borderless Adventurer, Etched Alundo, Showcase 9 Fingers, Key in your Borderless Foil Mirrors of Life Trapping. That's definitely not another dragon. I love some of the arts of those new ones. What's the is it the Nyx Bloom Ancients? The art for that one? Is that the one I'm thinking of? That's crazy good. That foil's 115. Nice. Foil rare Call the Void, Borderless Tomb, Borderless Redirection, Etch John Irenicus, Showcase Gale, and your Borderless Foil Tomb of Horrors Adventure. I don't know if I've seen the Dark Ritual one yet or not. Big BK. Congratulations. Great hit, man. Tomb of whatever. Of Horrors. Horrors. Shit. If HR is questioning me, I'm in trouble. Hey, I gained points this morning as September. I gained 6 points this morning. Take care, Big BK. Great hit, man. Great hit. We are going to Ms. Patch for a Duskmorn. Dusky? Right here. Ms. Patch. Yeah, I won't be on tomorrow. I'll be back on Tuesday. I gotta look too. My schedule this week coming up is all fucked up. I don't even know what days I'm working right now. I don't even know. It's my schedule this week is crazy. Not looking forward to it. Emergence, the Goats, Vigor, Intervention, Skin Ripper, Isolation, Armor, Possession, Beautiful Mountain, Split Card, the Furnace and the Sauna, Borderless Commander Star Athlete, Borderless Leyline of Transformations, beautiful Gloom Lake Verge for your Borderless land. We'll take that. And your Borderless Foil, Unholy Annex in the Ritual Chamber. You're right. Yeah. I haven't either this week because I was on vacation, but next week, well, this week now, Ms. Patch, that's you. This week I know it's gonna be crazy. I told my wife, I was like, bear with me this week, I'm gonna be all over the fucking place. Well, you know what it is too, is I'm actually, so I have my main store I work in that I watch. I watch my store, right, for my job. This week, because of people on vacation and other shit going on, I'm watching 3 stores across like a fucking 40-mile radius this week. So I'm gonna be all over the place. And I'm catching up from stuff after vacation, so it's gonna be a rough week. It's just gonna be crazy. And I've got like a crazy, super important meeting like 10 a.m. tomorrow. And I haven't been at work all week to prepare for it. So whatever. Whatever. Uh yeah, it is what it is. 15-second sudden death auction. Mirrored an Icecrown Scepter. Near mint. Icecrown Scepter. Sudden death auction. 3, 2, 1. A Ms. Patch. Great deal right there. Got a $13 card. Grocery list of some other store. Huh? Ms. Patch. Very nice pickup. That'll work. That'll work. There might be 1 or 2 people that actually know about me from work. Yeah, there might be 1 or 2. Not a lot, though. This one. Yeah, I don't tell people where I work. So, we're going to go moderately played. I'm going to up the time a little bit. Moderately played. Lotus Petal. Sudden Death. Moderately played Lotus Petal. Beautiful Lotus Petal. Come and get it. Sudden Death. Yeah, I don't mention where I work just because. I keep that separate. Oh, there you go. Oh, Dungeon's about to steal us for $7. Mason, still a great deal. $9 for a Lotus Petal. That's great. Yeah, I do. I'm basically like human resources for like a grocery store, basically. That's the best way to look at what I do. Mason, great pickup, man. It's a cover. It could be. I do have the HR voice. Listen, do you need to come in my office and talk? Do you need to talk about your feelings? Come on in. Let's talk. I got a bowl of candy right there. Let's talk about your feelings. Come on in. That's half my day. DJ Patriot for 6. Ravnicus. Half the day I am a goddamn therapist, Patch. That's the truth, though. Sometimes people just want to talk. They're having a rough day. I say, come in my office. And we just sit and talk. You have never seen me in Batman. That's true. What would you say you do here? All right, DJ, you're killing this box. We ripping it? All right, best of luck. Retro Foil Mizzix Mastery. Tide Spout Tyrant. Retro Hellkite Tyrant for your Dargon. And your Fido Hydra. Hey, Sacred Foundry. Bonus shock. Awesome. Great, great, great Sacred Foundry right there. It's a deal. No, it was the OG Tempest one. It wasn't a list. No, you got a great dealer, Mason. Yeah, that was probably a $20 card. All right, here we go. Retro Foil, Wolf Blood, Beautiful Godless Shrine, Retro Deathrite Shaman, Blind Obedience. No shocks. Okay, that's okay. We got 2 so far. 2 packs, 2 shocks. Hey, Patch, our company is always looking for good people. If you're willing to relocate. Here we go. Retro Foil, Ghost Away. Beautiful Cryptghast. Retro Court of Calling, and your foil rare Prime Speaker Zagana. Signets. Network deployment? What's that? I don't even know what that is. Here we go. Retro Foil Tajik, Legion's Edge, Borderless Overrun Tomb, 3 packs, 3 shocks. Retro Golgari, Grave Troll, and your Bedeck and Bedazzled. No shocks. All right. Still, shock per pack. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's not my department. Here we go. Retro Foil Spark Double. Karlov for your Borderless Mythic, Retro Master for your Mythic, and your Find Finality. Give me a shock. No shock. Damn it. Rhythm of the Wild, nice. Okay. Come on. Still going. Still going. Still going. One more. Good shocks, good other cards. Let's get something huge, though. Serialized would be nice. In the close, Blood Crypt for your Retro Foil. Very nice hit, man. Good shock lands. Borderless Prime Speaker Zagana, Retro Cindervines, and a Foil Mizzix Mastery. Any shocks? And no more bonus shocks. Very, very nice, though, dude. 4 shocks, 1 being a Retro Foil. Some good stuff. Yeah. Good packs, man. Next, Ravnica is fresh. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, bud. I've only got a couple of boxes left, I think, too. I'm almost out of Ravnica. Yeah, we got 2 boxes left. Shit. I need to do some hunting. I haven't had to buy some in a little while. I wonder if the prices changed. I don't even remember. I don't know. All right. DJ, that was you, buddy. Thank you. Okay. We'll put that there. We're going to put this there. And we're going to go with Rob Dog for a couple of mystery 2s. Sure. It was before my health issues. That's what I did. Oh, nice. Thanks for Snug. I appreciate you watching them. I got another one. Not today, not tomorrow. I think in a couple days I got another one starting. It's a 5 video one too. 4 or 5 videos, I forget. But then I have no more in the queue right now. I have no more I've bought, and I've been looking. There's nothing good out there worth buying. There's nothing good out there worth buying right now, and I'm not going to force myself to buy a collection just to make a video. Like, it's got to be worth doing it. Purpose, Alarm, Spirit, Cryptologist, Blessing of Leeches. I love this card. Ghost Form, nice. Rise, Falter, Renaissance, Shots, Heartstone from the Sliver deck, very cool. Varchild, that's a good hit right there. White bordered Dak Faden, and your Tinker. I was thinking about another open boosters too. I think I will, but in a little bit. I got to recoup some of my money from Final Fantasy because I got so much money locked up in Final Fantasy right now. I got to recoup some of it first. Cleric, Ascension, Changeling, Feathers, Necropolis, Thrall, Parhemia, Slivers, Tigers, Ancients, Evacuation, Cavalier of Flame from Court 20, White Bordered Lavinia, and your Rack. Don't worry about it. It was easy to buy collection, moves to Nevada, force. Oh, yeah. See, the problem is now is times have changed, so more people are going to dig through their own cards with the TCG Player apps, and you're going to have less collections just randomly hitting the market like that. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. It changed. It's kind of like, honestly, like thrift stores and like thrift stores. I used to be able to go to thrift stores and there's so much pickable stuff there and stuff you could find, and it was great. Now it's not a thing as much anymore. Like, it's really not. But I've had good luck so far with the Shop Goodwill site, and then the Auction Zip was great to me. Oh, yeah, back in the day, it was great. Like 10 years ago when I started being a reseller, I used to go to thrift stores and clean up. Drunk 88, where to, bud? Fresh box. Now you can't even do that anymore. Brick and Mortar Shop, do you manage to get Final Fantasy near... If I don't own Final Fantasy Shop, do you still manage to get Final Fantasy... I mean, they're okay. Hey, what's up, Skeeter? How are you? My prices are okay. I mean, they're definitely not like the $300 that stores paid. Which one, Drunk? 6 on the left, 6 on the right. Skeeter, welcome to the shit show. 3 on the right. Let's go. Drunk 88. I heard some music. I was trying to see what my kids were listening to. All right, here we go, Drunk. Doomsayer, Fertilid, Searchlight, Means, very light, and Captain Valiant, Commons, Plunderer, Smith, Foil Rare, Coercive Recruiter, Borderless Non-Foil, Abrade, Borderless Non-Foil, Zatzwill, Etched Uncommon, Rebecca, beautiful Madrotha for your Etched Mythic right there, and the Etched Rare, Elegeth, the Crossroad Augur. Nice Muldrotha. The rest was a little, you know, little. It was okay. It was okay. Thank you, Drunk. That's heading your way, brother. Can I be the annoying newbie and ask a bunch of questions? 100%. Please do. No, dude, just please. This is a goddamn open forum. Talk about whatever you want. Just as long as you accept the fact that Stallone is better than Schwarzenegger, we're cool. Ask whatever you want, man. Yeah. Oh, yes, Mr. Fong. Stallone beats Schwarzenegger. 100% of the time. Chaos Merchant. L3. 1, 2, 3. So are all these tips more for comps or what do you mean tips?
Beforehand, and we were like, you know, since you and I like really like that about the show because it was so like loose and it was so handed.
Oh, the rips. I'm sorry. All these rips more for comps or well, both, really. I mean, okay, so when you rip a pack of cards, what you ideally want, you would love to open a $50 pack of cards and get $100 in value, of course, right? You want to, but if you don't, you at least hope you get some good playable stuff in the meantime. Might, Armory, Harsh, so it's both. Uncommon Desecrator, Uncommon Thales, Borderless Foil, Ember Mage Captain, Borderless 3 visits, very nice. Yeah, Magic is more about playability. Nice 3 visits. Borderless non-foil Druid, Etched Uncommon Alina, Etched Mythic Prosh, Skyrider of Kur, it's a dragon, and your Etched Livio. Magic is more about the playability and the collectability before the value a lot of times. I did see a funny story recently about how Arnold tricked Stallone into taking the part in the movie. Whereas, yes, stop my mom, stop or my mom will shoot. That was yes, Schwarzenegger tricked Stallone into that. That was great. That was in one of their documentaries. There's a Stallone documentary and there's a Schwarzenegger documentary, and they're both really cool. Chaos, that was you, buddy. Drunk 88. For 3 double masters. Yeah, that's a fresh box, I think, right? Yes. Oh, there you are. All right, Drunk 88. You tell me where the good stuff is, because the last box of this was terrible. And when I say terrible, that's being nice. So this one's got to be way better. All right, buddy, you tell me where. Where's your bag? There it is. Middle. Right there. Got you, bud. Let's see what we can do. Let's get a little redemption for this set. This is a great set. It's just sometimes these boxes are not friendly. Foil Common Entity. Foil Common Oracle. Mana Drain to start off the box. Now that's a good start. It's way better than the last box already. That's fantastic, dude. Oh, Drunk 88. There you go. And we'll throw in a Hostage Taker to boot. Spawning the Heart Rights Shadowborns. Oh, Shadowborns. Great pack. Oh, Mana Drain is just the best goddamn counterspell there is. And it's still hanging, what, like 40 bucks probably in value? Okay. Good start to the box. Very nice start to the box. Oh, I'll take a Mana Drain first. Foil Uncommon Hellhound. Foil Common Legionnaire. Borderless Supreme Verdict. But you can't counter it. And Rurik Thar, the Unbowed. Charm, Meek, that thing. Shadow, very nice Shadowborn right there. I know, right? Forcible is nice because you can do it for free, but getting all that mana with a Mana Drain can be a game changer. Give me a game changer. Sapperling. Cryptic Spires. Foil Common Elder. Foil Common Thrive. We got your Grim Flayer and the Atarkus Command. Saber. Touch. Bounce lands. No Shadowborns. Love the Mana Drain, man. Great hit. Love the Mana Drain. That's such a great card to pull. Thank you, bud. Do we still have? Oh, we still have a Duel Masters collector open, don't we? Yeah, we cracked one open. We're one pack into the collector box. Thank you, drunk. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, I think today's gonna be do some yard work and then maybe hit the brewery for lunch, kind of a day. That's what I'm thinking. No, well, Skeeter, you might be. I'm not. I just woke up. I love a good dad joke. I used to have a dad joke book, and I think my wife threw it away. I think she was like, "All right, Jay, enough of this shit." And I was like, "Hey, you bought it for me." Oh, it was the greatest book ever. It was so incredible. All these dad. See, I created the dad joke. I was the first dad, just so you know. I was the first one. No one makes a dad joke like me. Two on the left, one on the right. What's up, bud? You like that? What are you making breakfast?
Yep. No, I just made breakfast.
Nice. What time we got? 8 o'clock. Get a good breakfast and get ready to do a lot of yard work today.
Okay.
I just saw the life just fade out of you.
Morning, Dad.
Good morning. Love you. Here we go. Yeah, he's like, oh shit. Birch. Foil common snakeskin veil. Pearl medallion. Maggots to the wheel. Chainer and a borderless tooth and nail. Faithless looting. Generous gift art card. Yep. Hey, he had a lazy. It poured all day yesterday, and so he had a lazy day yesterday. He played a lot of video games. He learned how to play the saxophone. He had a good day. MH1 list card, foil uncommon passage, flawless maneuver, avatar of slaughter, triple rare ashling. Come on, Commander Masters. Kadama's reach, very nice. Very landscape. Love the arts on some of these. Well, you know what was funny was foil common Fist of Flame, Amanatu's Augury, Hydra, Duretti, bunch of smalls, man. Nice Path to Exile. Retrofoil Islands are gorgeous, and the Void Gorger art card. It was funny because there's a couple of islands in our yard with flowers, right? And this morning, my wife's leaving for work. She goes, "Hey, if you got time, weed those islands." And I go, "Sure." I go, "I just don't know. I don't know what's flowers and what's weeds. I really don't." Because there one time she had these flowers growing there for fucking years, and I didn't. I thought they were weeds, so I gutted the whole thing and I cleared out the whole goddamn island. And she was literally in tears, pissed at me. She was literally in tears, like super mad at me. I was like, "Honey," I go, "They're fucking. I don't know what's flowers." And so this morning she was like, um, Rob Dog, that was you. She was like, "Just weed all those." I go, I go, "I'm not touching them." She goes, "Well, just take your time and figure out what's what." I go, I go, "I'm not doing it." I was like, "I refuse. I absolutely refuse." Rob Dog for 4 more. 3, and then we're gonna get into the new box. I refuse to touch that area of the yard. I'll mow, I'll weed whack. I'm not touching the guy. I don't know. There's so many flowers in our yard. It's crazy. And I don't know what's what. Especially this time of year when shit's growing, but it's not green yet. It is a trap. It's trap. L5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's trap. All right. Old box. New box. Best of luck. It's a mind break trap. Foil rare Sakiko, Training Center, Vindictive Lich, Lortho, and a beautiful spectator seating. Great pack there. We'll take that. Counterspell and a signed art card. I know my wife did last year. Well, she got like this, like it's like literally like a 5-pound bag of just wildflower seeds, random wildflower seeds. She spread them all across like borders of our yard, and it looks fantastic. Just wildflowers everywhere. But I don't know what the difference is between a weed and wildflower. Excuse me. Before it blooms. So I'm just sitting here like I don't know what this is. Excuse me. Man. Yes, you can, Skeeter. Foil Uncommon Rogue. Chromatic Lantern. Goldmane. Yeah, come on. Ashnod's Altar, very nice. I got 60 of those. I don't need any more. Thank Thank you. Last pack of this box before we get to the new one. Foil Common Pilferer. We got your Kindred Dominance, Champion's Helm, Triple Rare Zalortha, and a Return to Dust. Maybe if I walk through a yard and point out what was what, then I took pics and saves my phone smarts. Don't you just hate people that say, "Can I ask you questions?" Oh, that's funny. I swear to God, I didn't think I've thought about that before. This time I didn't think about that, but yes, I've thought about that before. Rage, Titan, this is a new box. Frostfang, Teferi. Can I ask you a question? Well, you already fucking did. Lightning Greaves, Kadama's Reach, Retro Foil Forest. Oh, that's funny. Size 5. No, you're good, man. Can I ask you a question? Hit. What group you looking for, buddy? All right, Mr. Rob Dog. Thank you, buddy. That's yours. We can go down this rabbit hole pretty quickly. Rob Dog, that was you. Drunk. English, Bloomborough. I think I have a box. I do. Drunk. Good luck, brother. Middle on both sides. We'll go this guy and then this guy. Let's get you a gold raised foil, man. Let's see what happens. Hopefully. Borderless Foil Ant Queen for your commander card. Borderless Mythic Commander Kaikar. Showcase Thunder Trap Trainer. Borderless Commander Mythic Tameo. And your foil rare Mabel. Patches banners? No patches banners. Go for it, Skeeter. I got some more of those Marvel cards. We haven't pulled any serialized cards or autographs in that Marvel. You usually get 3 to 4 serialized per box. There's only 16 packs in a box, so and they're pretty cool. Borderless Foil, Lunar, Convocation, Showcase Mythic Warren Warrior, Showcase Flame Collar, Borderless Commander Hazel's Brewmaster, and your foil rare Festival of Embers. Patches banners? No patches banners. Damn it. You should add a $1 buy it now option title. Commit a war crime. I could do that. Just when people want to get some anger out, right? Thank you, Drunk 88. Rob Dog gonna do a pair of Outlaws. Yeah, I like Outlaws. Is that a fresh box? I'm gonna call it a fresh box. Okay. You buy one a day. Maybe I'll do something like that. It'll just be called Feed Me, Seymour, Feed Me. L1R2. All right, Rob Dog. Outlaws. Best of luck. Let's see how she goes. World Walker Helm. Borderless foil. Big score. That is gorgeous. You create one or more artifacts tokens instead. Create those tokens plus an additional map token. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact token you control. Don't know what it's worth, but looks gorgeous. Reanimate, nice. Borderless Commander Trader. Borderless Tyrant, very nice for your big score. Another big score, the Memory Vessel. Okay, 25. That'll work. And to think that these things hung out like $180 a box for forever, and now they're just those days are gone. You scored big. All right, I'm gonna start a little bit of a last call because I gotta get a lot of yard work going today. So, oh wow, it's already 8:20. Wow, this show went by. Today went by fast. So I'll give you a couple minutes if you guys want to jump in, and then I will be done. Borderless foil, big score. Loot. Showcase Merriment, Borderless Commander Indemnity, Borderless Worlds, and your foil rare Pillage the Bog. Humiliate, Savage Smash, Plains. There. Good stuff, Rob Dog. We'll take it. Thank you, bud. So I'll give it just a minute. If you guys want to jump in, please do. Otherwise, I will finish up in just a second. Not a super long. It's not a super long show today. DeVille.
One career into the next. That purpose I was looking for, GCU literally brought it front and center. GCU was able to give me all the help and support I needed to graduate and reach my professional goals.
Hot hands left side. That's the only one there. DeVille. Let's see. Meadow Grain. We got the Sixth Pride. Suit Up. The Rogue. Snuffers. Blood. Elemental. Flame. Prowler. Strength. Salvage. Oath of Nissa. White bordered Uro. That's awesome. And a Rot Hulk for your Mythic with the 2x4. I love the Uro. That's cool. Thank you, DeVille. Good stuff, brother. You have a bag, right? Let's make another one. Me, I do. It's basically like HR. Basically, HR is the best way to describe it. Sold my grandma's cat for PAX. I appreciate that, Cedar. Thank you. All right, so where's Lord of the Rings? I got it right here. Okay, 3 packs. You tell me where. My job is to help people. That's what my job is. No worries, Skeeter. Skeeter, you couldn't offend me if you tried. Trust me, my skin is way too thick. One from each middle. We'll get, well, I guess that one. And a ring. We'll try for a ring. All right, best of luck. Sold my grandma's cat for cards. For packs. I'm sorry. Here we go. My hairs did get scared away. Foil common arrows. There and back again. That's true. Nazguls. No Nazguls. Nope, no Nazguls. Brightstone Ritual. Very nice list hit. Foil common. Amrith. Frodo. The Amrith again. Nazguls. Troll. No Nazguls. No Nazguls. Okay. Sold my grandma's cat for packs. Last one. Foil common farmer. Fateful Strike. Borderless Durin's Bane. Any Nazguls? Any Nazguls? Negative on the Nazguls. Damn it. No Nazguls. All right. Sold my grandma's cat for packs. Thanks, bud. And then we're going to OJ MTG 99. Sure. Thank you, bud. You tell me where. Hot hands. We'll go this one, and then we'll go this one down here. And then this should end the show, because I think the queue is clear. All right, best of luck. Boar Token Crypt expires. Foil Common Warp. Foil Common Aether Snipe. It's a Liege. And a Villainous Wealth. Rancor, Helix, and your rights. Any Shadowborn Apostles? Negative on the Shadowborn Apostles. Come on. In the close, Double Masters, don't be a jerk. Give us something nice in the close. Best of luck, OJ. Come on, Cryptic Spires, Foil Common Oracle, Foil Common Captain. We got your Panharmonicon. Those are nice. And your Yahanni. The Luxa, nice Lightning Bolt, and the Carnarium. Any Shadowborns? No Shadowborns. Damn it.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Bitch, I wasn't talking to you. Alexa's just chiming in for no reason. Yeah. Big kid, go for it, man. No, I got time. I got time. If you want something, man, go for it. Big kid for 3. You tell me where. She is always chirping up. I didn't ask her a goddamn thing. 1 on the left, 4 on the right. Oh, actually, Big Kid's going to make a stack. So we're going to go with DeVille real quick. DeVille, 1 in the middle, 3 on the right for DeVille. All right. Best of luck, dude. We got the Valor, Triumph, Unbound, Caller, Extraction, Open Graves, the Rampage, Fire Blast. I always love that art from back in the day. Might, Spore Mound, Librarian, Charmed Prince from Throne of Eldraine, White Border Consider, and a Gush by Rexian Steedling. Not bad. A couple cool hits in there for sure. I argue about Alexa. I hate her so much. I ask her what the weather is, and she replies with a recipe for cookies. Then all of a sudden you're like, huh, now I want cookies all of a sudden. She's a little intrusive sometimes. She's a little intrusive. Big Kid, you're going random, right? I'm pretty sure you're going randoms. Oh, come on there, Foundations. I got Alexa like in every room in my house. My whole house is bugged. And all my TVs are Amazon. Everything's listening. She might. Hey, she can watch. She can watch me in the shower. It's fine. That's where I do my best singing. Rando? All right, let's do it, man. Big Kid. We got 3 of these. Those 3. Yep. We're going to go with 6 TSR English. Over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Foundations. Kelby will do your Ixalan in a minute. Ravnik is a fresh box. MH3. Ooh, MH3 is a fate pack. Fate pack for MH3. That'll be interesting. And then a new pack for Ravnica. Another MH3. That's a fresh box. Oh, that's my last box. Shit. I think I have more on the way. Oh, that'd be great. And then we'll do a L1. Tarkir. 3 Avacyn Restored. Very cool. Where the hell is that? Oh, it's right there. Avacyn Restored. Very nice. That's a mana class right there. All right, Big Kid. You ready? Old box first there. Yep, we'll do that. I'm going to do this. This order, just like this. Retirement age is a myth. There's no such thing. But yeah, I do this for fun. Someday, when I get sick of my job, I probably will quit it, but not right yet because I love it. Big Kid, best of luck, man. We got your Nimbus, the Wrath, and the Sliver. Sengir Nosferatu and a retro Trinket Mage. Yeah, that's Corvette. That's why I actually bought a bunch of play boosters so people can enjoy it that way. Honestly, Joyra, retro Zulaport, and a foil common. I wasn't gonna get play boosters, but I said, you know what? Collectors are so expensive. there should be a cheaper option, so I'm going to make sure I have some available for people. Hunter, Timebender, and the Sliver, Extirpate Retro Beast Whisperer. To Centimeters. I was offered. Oh, you getting that procedure done? It's no big deal. I've had it done. A white drop of honey and a primeval titan. Well, but that's Snuggy. That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. The term retirement age is not a real thing. Coalition Relic, Retro Dreadhorde Arcanist, and a foil mythic. We've been pulling a lot of foil mythics lately. The term retirement age is a fake term that people need to. They need to not use that because it's deceptive. Sliver, Retro Lost, and a foil Uncommon Mind Sensor. No, retirement age is when somebody has enough money or income where they don't need to work anymore. That's what retirement age. That's what retirement age is. It has nothing to do with what age. Retirement age has nothing to do with it. Age has nothing to do with it. It depends on what your vehicles are. Investment vehicles, right? And so most people think it's always a certain age, and it can be a standard one if you want it to, but it depends on how you do everything. Avison Restored. Retirement status. I like that. Yeah. That makes more sense. Uncommon Pilgrim, Lookouts, Passage, and Your Descendant's Path. With no foil. It's funny because whenever I hear that term retirement age, I know I kind of sound probably like maybe a jerk saying it, but I try to correct people because it's not an accurate. It's not. It's like that's like saying like it's as misinterpreted as the term light speed is for or no, for, say how long is a light year when actually that's a measure of distance. Avenger, Aggravate, Exterminator, and your Otherworld Atlas, if that makes sense. There we go. Uncommon Void, Prowess, and the Mauler with your Divine Deflection. No foils, damn it. Exactly. You can retire as soon as you don't need to work for any more income. Shred the Avicens? All three? Confirm? We're shedding 3 Avicen Restored packs. Okay, that's what we're doing. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. You're getting the special sticker. You're getting the special sticker. Here we go. Borderless Foil Restoration Angel, Retro Cryptolith Right, Borderless Wanderer, and your foil Rare Horror. I think it does. The shredder needs to be lubed up, I think. Should I spit on that thing? Oh, God. We got to spit on that thing a little bit. Here we go. Retro Foil Thing in the Ice. Retro Lisa, Borderless Reveler, and your foil Tracker. Laboratory Maniac, Borderless, very nice. No. Come on, get in there, you little bastard. All right, I'm gonna give it about. I'll do one more last call. If you guys want to jump in, please do. Then the sign's gonna go up in about 30 seconds. Retro foil Huntmaster of the Fells. Beautiful, Olivia, for your poster. I haven't seen a poster in a little bit. Retro Collector Brutality and your foil rare Deadeye Navigator. That'll do it, sir. Not today. We tried. We tried. All we can do is try. Let's do Tarkir. Yep, there's Lord of the Ring in the buy it now. There's regular sets, there's regular collectors, and there's special edition collectors. Oh, there's still serialized cards in these sets, so we can still keep hunting for it. Borderless foil victory. Beautiful Elspeth. Look at that non-foil. Awesome. Love the Elspeth, man. Very, very good. The headliner, Borderless Commander, Flourish, and your foil, Mythic Beator. Hawks. No Hawks. Awesome Elspeth there. That'll work. Okay. Hold on. It's been a bit since we've actually seen this. There we go. Sign's going up. I printed a new one this morning. It's nice and fresh. Nice fresh sign. Okay. Foundations. Best of luck, big kid. Let's get you something spicy. Oh, I could shred it right now. I don't want her mad at me. Borderless foil Goblin. Borderless Genesis Wave. Love that card. Borderless Animist. And your foil rare sad robot with the Harvester. Any hairs? God damn it. Come on. I'm sorry, big kid. All right. MH3. Killing the old box and going to the new one. I thought about doing something like that. As far as like tips and things like that, I might. Well, actually, I do want to make. I want to make some videos of like my previous experience reselling and things like that. Channeler, Retro Foil Awake, Foil Phantom, Borderless Commander Thrinax, Portrait Necrobloom, Retro Subtlety for MH2, very nice, and your Portrait Foil Keurig. Well, I do want to make some videos based on my reselling history and kind of like the path I took, which I will do. I'll be honest with you, like I said, I was on vacation this week. I plan on doing a lot more like YouTube stuff this week, but I didn't do shit. I was just relaxing, honestly. I had a nice relaxing week. Forest, Retro Awake, Retro Foil Vortex, Flooded. Whoa, 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 whoa. Retro. Sorry, Flooded Strand Foil Rare, Portrait Foil Satya, Sire of Famine, Retro Flare of Denial, and a beautiful, beautiful texture to Johnny. How gorgeous is that? Haven't seen one of these in a while, man. What's up, Frank? How are you? Not gonna lie, dude. I saw the fooling from it. I freaked out. I thought it was a serialized card at first. Not gonna lie. Not that was a very nice first pack of the box right there. Yeah, I plan on making some videos just talking about like my just kind of like my experience with the reselling and all that and how I got into it in full detail. And I really want to make some videos like that. I haven't done it yet. Last pack magic here. Retro foil pack rat, borderless cryptghast, retro stitch in time, and your foil assemble legion. Come on. Breeding pool, very nice. Okay, that'll work. Nice breeding pool. That saved it a little bit, but Jesus. Not bad, big kid. Definitely some good stuff. Definitely some good stuff, but I like that Johnny. I haven't seen one of those in a really long time. The textured ones. Good stuff, man. Thank you, big kid. Okay. All right. We got a couple more packs left, and then we're finishing up. Right? I think we got Saint coming in for 3 Innistrads, and then Nighthawk's going to do a mystery 2, and that'll be it. Take care, brother. Have a good one. Don't work too hard. Big kid's getting this. He's getting the old man sticker. Oh, I always have fun working out in the yard. Fresh air. It's a beautiful day too. So, big kid. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the LCI. I'm sorry. You're right. My bad. LCI for Kelby. That is a fresh box. Oh, we have box toppers to do at the end of this, I think. Yeah, we have a couple box toppers to do now. Well, let's see if Wizards put them in the box first. We'll end the show with a couple of box toppers. Hey, look at you, Wizards. You did it. Congratulations. You did your job. All right, Kelby, you tell me where. L4. Nope. The second one only took him 2 months. Kelby, best of luck. Beautiful Forest. We got Captain Storm. Foil Rare hit the Mother Load. Borderless hit the Mother Load. Thanks, Wizards. Borderless Commander Xavier. Showcase Anim Pakal. Jurassic Park Mountain. And your Borderless Foil Mythic Enigma Jewel. The Enigma Jewel. That's a decent hit. I know I was saying that the other day. I feel like. Shred? The whole thing? Okay. It's gone. Kelby. Thank you, Kelby. It was. Exactly. It was worth a few dollars. Saints. You're killing this Innistrad, and we'll open a fresh box for you. Saint, where would you like this one from? I think there was. Yeah, I'd say Name of Jewel is worth a few bucks. Again, was worth a few bucks. Sure as hell ain't anymore. You tell me where, Saint. It's just damaged. Imagine selling that and selling on TCG Player as damaged. I mean, technically it is. So, that'd be so mean. Saint, you let me know where would you like your pack from. Yeah, go for it, Syntax. If you want to make a shipped lot, go for it. Because I got a couple packs to rip open. And some box toppers too, anyways. How long have I been in Magic? I started in 94. But then in the late 90s, I stopped. It took like a 20-year break. Saint might not be here. He might have left. Yeah, go for it, man. Saint, I'm just going to grab you the L1. I'm going to ship these to you sealed because I'm guessing you're gone. We'll never know what's in here. Saint. Oh, okay. Send some pictures in the Discord. Just send some pictures in the Discord. That way everyone can look at them. Nighthawk. Mystery 2. There's left, middle, or right. Me pick. I'll go middle. Nighthawk. Best of luck, dude. And then Syntax is just going to have his stuff shipped out sealed. That? Oh. What are you talking about? It just came out of the printer. That's nice and fresh. To Arms, Tender, Drake, Shift, Goryo, Grim Dancer, Mauler, Warlord, the Grants, Paths, Godhead, Rider, White Bordered Sarah the Benevolent, and your Underworld Breach. Very nice. With a microscope. Good stuff. All right, I'm going to auction off a couple box toppers while Syntax is making his stack. DMU box topper. Ripped or shipped? Go ahead. DMU box topper, ripped or shipped? Frank Chili. Ripped or shipped, it doesn't matter to me. Or straight in the shredder. Yeah. We could just shred it without looking at it. That's fine too. Noah. I'm not sure what the big hits are in here, honestly. I really am not sure what the big hits in these are. The other ones, like the Ixalan I'll do next, has got some pretty big hits, but Frank Chili, ripped, shipped, shredded. Ribbit. Frank. And we'll do the Ixalan box topper right after this. Frank. Tobias. Tobias Maguireus. Spider-Manus. Here you go. Frank Chili, thank you, bud. All right. All right, now we have the foil Ixalan box topper. Again, ripped or shipped, however you want to do it. This is a spicy one. Then Syntax, do you want me to rip any of those? Or do you want me to ship them all sealed? I'll rip a couple if you want me to. Frank Chili for 17. Calby for 18. Good deal. Ship all, no problem. You want them all just randoms? Calby, good deal, 22. Foil Ixalan box topper. Calby with a steal. Ripped your ship, buddy. Rip it. And Syntax, you let me know when you're all set with your purchases. No damage, looks good. Best of luck, Kelby. Coat of arms, that's nice, dude. Look at that, beautiful. I haven't pulled this one before. That's gorgeous. Nice. Now I can actually mail you something because before it was just a sticker. All right. Thank you, Kelby. All right, Syntax, I'm gonna start grabbing your stuff. And that'll be it. You still picking through, Syntax, or are you good? Syntax, you got unhinged. I love these. 3 MH2 sets. 3 TSRs. Eighth edition. Yep, I got one right here. Fallen Empires. Very cool. Is this gonna be for your show or just for a personal like chaos rip? Mystery 2. That's it. Syntax, that's for you. All right, great. Let's right on out of here. Guys, thank you so much. Hey, it's been a fantastic week hanging out with you guys while I've been on vacation. It's been nice to spend some extra time doing this. I will be off tomorrow. My goal is to ship all this tomorrow, of course. We got to raid Orzhov. This should all ship out tomorrow. That's the goal. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Take care.